sectors and may not be suitable for children under 13 years of age. Viewer discretion is advised.
And then what happened?
Hey, and we went to that one place.
There's Bert. Demonetized in the minute.
Baver stuff.
Good night, folks.
Hey, welcome to another Con Bros live stream. We are so excited that this time next week we're going to all be hanging out together at TFCON in Orlando, Florida. We've already got a few Florida folks in here. I am flying down Wednesday to hang out with Bert for about a week.
Yep.
On top of the con, we're going to meet up with Rodimus for beer and eats, and then hook up with everybody else on Friday. And I am so excited. I was telling Ghost Prime right before we all got started, for me, this whole trip, I could care less about the toys. I could care less about the voice actors. I cannot wait to hang out with my friends. So anyway, there's my introduction. We're all here. Patriot Prime, Bert the Stormproof. Bert the Stormproof.
Hey, let's talk about Star Wars.
It doesn't talk about it. I haven't shared that with a lot of people yet. We got Ghost Prime hiding in the back. I just popped him in. There is Deluxe. There he is.
There he is.
Deluxe. We're a small screen tonight.
He's about
There he is.
It's Kato, Engineer Hoist, Diecast, Rodimus Primal, Firetox, Treebot, and Deluxe. Hi, everybody. What's up?
Hello, buddy.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey there, everybody.
This stream here is going to be a shit show.
This was just a preview. That intro was a preview to what the next weekend is going to be about.
Exactly.
Pretty
Oh my
much.
goodness, yes.
Well,
Everyone's like,
old
we
nerd.
came here for robots. Nope.
Yeah. Well, real quick, before we start talking about TFCon, Rodimus has a very important announcement to make for something that's happening this weekend. So, Rodimus,
right.
the floor is yours.
Okay, so this Sunday at 9 p.m. on the History Channel, which will be, I believe, if you don't have the History Channel, you'll be able to watch it again on Hulu. There I am. Whoa.
There you are.
The what's it called? The Toys That Built America Season 3 is airing its first episode, and I was involved in the I went up to film an interview for it and everything, so I'll talk more about my experience on my own channel. But yeah, so go ahead and check it out, and I'll talk more about what they're actually going to be doing. It's a GoBots versus Transformers, because it's like
We know who wins that.
Tonka and Hasbro's
No
feud,
contest.
basically about like transforming robots and who came with them first, who hit the U.S. market or Western market first. And in that case, it was GoBots, but Transformers is the one that won out in the end. So that's where what they're focusing on. But they were impressed with my Bob Budiansky and Jim Shooter interviews enough to call on me. So I'm happy to be a part of it, and I'm hoping to talk more about it once it airs, because I don't know how much they're going to keep of, because it was a long interview, but I don't know how much they're going to keep, so we'll see.
And you're a pillar of the community.
Did you hear that, Jay?
Right.
Did you hear that, Budiansky?
I know.
Budiansky.
Hey, so far,
Hey, y'all don't tell Rodimus they called me first, because I love Transformers. Just don't tell them. Don't tell them.
Did they call
you
you first? Or?
It's like the
No.
Kmart of
Hell no, they didn't call me. Come on now.
Am I a pillar? I don't know if I'm really a pillar.
Ain't nobody called me.
So yeah, look for that on the History Channel tomorrow or Sunday night, and possibly on Hulu Monday. That's what I'm going to be able to watch it, because I don't have live TV anymore.
Same.
Yeah, it'll be Monday for me.
Can't wait to see it, and congratulations to Rodimus.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Congratulations.
Hey.
Well deserved. That is awesome. All right.
Your autographs aren't going to be that expensive, right, at TFCon?
Well,
$350.
someone mentioned to me that I should, like, if you want to take a picture of me, I have no problem with that. But, like, if you really want my signature on something, I should charge for it. Someone said that to me, and I went, I don't know if that's really, like, I mean, because I'm a YouTuber. Like, what am I? Like, am I really that important? Like,
Well,
so,
the
I remember
good thing
last
to know,
year-
Rodimus, is that none of us are important.
Mediocre you
No,
do.
Does that mean I can get it for free if I'm not important?
Yes.
Even here's the kicker. Even the people that we get signatures of, they aren't important either. So we are equally
That's so true.
unimportant.
Mediocre.
So,
Just remember not to sign any. Just
You are
but I mean,
remember
like,
to sign
somebody
anything
wanted
that
me to
says
sign a
sign
book, and they're like, I have to pay you. And I was like, $10?
don't.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, okay, that was at BotCon. And it was the only person that asked me to sign something.
Well, there was it the Transformers art book? Because I had somebody ask me to sign one too.
I think it was, yeah.
I was in line
had
for Gary Chalk, and he walked up, Patriot Prime, can I get your autograph? And that was just so weird. Nobody ever asked me before. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I was in the middle of talking to Jeremy Levy, and the guy came up to Jeremy Levy to get his book signed, and then he said, I need your signature too. I was like, okay. How much are you paying? How much are you charging for it? I was like, charge? $10? Like, you know what I mean? Like, that was kind of like, he pulled out his wallet and gave me $10. I was like, okay,
There you go.
I'll sign it.
Happy
So,
Friday 13th, everybody.
did you sign Rodimus Primal or did you sign your name?
I signed Rodimus.
Same
Prime.
thing.
I
See,
had
I
to figure
signed
out
my
how to
name,
figure,
I was like,
I have
okay,
to figure out how to
this
sign
one.
that.
Yeah, because it's
Have
one
you
of those
practiced
things like
that signature?
I'm not signing my real name. Are
you
kidding me?
never get asked for an autograph, and then the day that you do, you just go to naturally sign your name, and you're like, wait a minute, I don't know this guy. I'm giving you like
I just put it.
invent one on the spot.
Yeah.
I just put in Matthew. I'll put Matthew, then Deluxe Baldwin. That's what I'll do.
I just signed deluxe to everything.
Who just dropped?
Treebot, the youngster.
Treebot drop?
Might be
Don't
past his
sign my
bedtime. I
name.
don't know.
Don't sign my name to everything. Man. Come on.
They are
signed it
using
to
my
everything.
real name though on the show. Because they in order to be on the show, yeah, they are using my real name.
You know
You
when
actually got to be credited.
It's
Well,
gonna
that would
be
be funny if he-
it's gonna be my name and then Rodimus Primal is gonna be like what's gonna be on the so yeah, people are gonna know what my real if you already know what you guys a lot of people already know what my real name is, so it's like
Larkin, honestly, I believe I signed at Patriot Prime because I kind of froze, like Bert said, I kind of froze for a second. I was like, wait a minute, he's not going to put Jason. So I put
Yeah, but
Jason.
Jason. And he looks at that later on like, who the hell's Jason?
Jason.
I don't know Jason.
Exactly. And
Man, my
You've already
folks
begun with
can't
the
even
internet
read
problems.
Anyway, it just
And you
You
tell
know,
me,
when I was,
get a
when I was
stand.
taking
Get a
Fort
stand.
Bragg, we would go and
I wanna
jump
show this
into
guy
air
off.
shows. They would fly us out to air shows, and we would jump in. And the first time we did it, after we jumped in, we recovered our chutes and everything, and we go and walk the show. So we're like just walking around, checking out the airplanes, just like regular show goers. But there's all these kids running around with little like glossy 8x10s, 82nd Airborne, and there's like this really cool picture of parachutes in the air and whatnot. And these kids were coming up to us to have them to ask us to sign them.
wow.
And my buddy and I just start signing like we just start signing bull crap on them. We were all in the army, so we were signing like aim high, the few, the proud. We just
Full speed ahead.
just coming up with crap that had nothing to do with being airborne, signing on them just to screw with them.
Oh. That's crazy.
So, is everybody going to be there Friday night?
yeah, I'll be
Yeah.
there Friday.
Well,
Yeah.
you guys are
I
getting
might
you
not
guys are
be.
getting me. So
Yeah,
That's
I'm
right.
flying out tomorrow. I'll be there from
Yeah,
Saturday till
yeah.
next Sunday.
Deluxe is coming in tomorrow. Treebot, you're gonna come in on Thursday, right? So we're
Yeah,
going to the
late.
hotel to pick you up.
late night Thursday, I'll be at Sanford Airport at like
Okay.
11:40. So I planned on waking up just staying there, waking up in the morning, and just waiting for you guys to come get me.
At the airport, or are you going to be at a hotel?
Airport. airport.
What are you going to just sleep on the airport floor? Like
I don't know.
like
Me
some
and,
soldier that
me and
just
Mom are
left
gonna figure it out.
training?
She was like, we'll figure it out.
Wait.
Okay,
So you're
let's make sure that we exchange cell phone numbers.
Yes, we need to exchange.
Yeah, I was gonna text you. I was going to text you to
Hey,
tell
put it
you
on your-
that.
Put it on
Actually,
your thing
yeah,
right
we
now.
should-
Put your phone number up on the thing right now.
We should,
Yeah.
Phone
Yeah,
number.
here's
we
my
get your
number.
mom's maiden name.
We should
put
have-
it in the chat.
Your social security number.
were we
PIN
texting
number?
during MetroCon or were we chatting via Messenger?
We were on Facebook Messenger.
Okay, let's make sure we get cell phones before Thursday then.
yeah, just in case, because
Yeah,
And
we'll
then
go ahead and do
Firetox.
that tomorrow, right after this, when we think about it. I think the only person's number I got is Bert and maybe Cato's.
right. I know I have
Firetox,
Kate's
Firetox,
number.
what's the plan with you?
I get
Flying in on
everybody's, they
Friday,
just don't
right?
know it.
I think I'm trying to remember who's. I think everyone else. I've talked to you guys over Facebook Messenger, so
Yeah,
but text messages. Yeah, is
Firetox. What's
You
the plan
awake?
with you? You're flying in Friday, right?
He's on mute.
What the hell is he doing?
Yeah, I'm flying in Friday.
You're
Friday.
flying
I
on Friday?
land at
Blah, blah, blah.
3:40
Okay.
on Friday.
All right, we'll have to figure that out then. I wonder if we can check into the hotel before.
Some of you ain't gonna make it, man. Some of you ain't gonna make it.
Somebody staying in the hotel all weekend.
Y'all gonna be at the airport the whole time. TFCON going
Hello.
everybody.
Treebot, how was the
sure
con?
everybody-
I don't
wish
know.
was
The
there.
watch planes.
Everybody's
Yeah, I
having a
was-
good time.
I only
at the
live.
airport.
I live an hour and a half from the air. Well, Sanford is what is more closer to Tampa or more closer to Orlando.
No, Sanford is north
Closer
of
to
Orlando.
Orlando.
So we're actually driving 45 minutes past the con in our hotel to go get Treebot. And then
So,
come,
so
Friday
sometime
morning,
around Sunday. at
Okay,
the
and then
panel, we're all gonna
Fox,
be
you're
sitting
flying
there,
to
we're gonna
Orlando.
Friday
go-
morning, Jay and I
Fucking
leave
Treebot.
my house, go towards Orlando, drive past the con hotel, and 45 minutes north and out of the way to go get Treebot, and then come back.
Damn kids.
It was either that or spend 12 hours in an Uber.
And then, no, it's no big deal. It's no big. It's not.
Hell no.
The show hasn't started yet. But then we got to figure out with Firetox. What are we doing with Firetox?
I'm not worried about it. I'll Uber over, or if there's a shuttle or something.
We'll come and
Yeah,
get
right.
you.
Well, that's what I'm
Well,
saying. I can
right.
drive you. I can
Grown man.
I can meet
Your
you.
old man.
Firetox is printing his car right now.
The only thing is that I'm
That's
going to have a
funny.
scooter and something else in the back
Okay,
of my
here you
car because I'm
That's funny.
meeting
Well, that's the
somebody
problem.
else
I'm
and
gonna
I'm staying at their hotel because I'm
a
not actually
carry-on
staying
and
at the
2 big
TFCON
bags.
hotel. I'm staying at another hotel, like
Why
nearby.
isn't everybody not staying at the hotel? Come
I'm
on,
staying at the
man.
hotel.
We
Come on,
fly
be there,
out
man.
on Sunday night
I'm
at
planning on staying at the
6:30.
hotel.
Deal.
I think.
I know
Come on.
Orlando's crazy. Like that area is crazy with traffic, but that's
Come on,
it-
man.
there's a
Yeah,
reason
I
I
don't
stay-
take care of staying in the hotel because I don't want to deal with
Orlando
all the
traffic
extra
is
traffic there.
horrible. Orlando traffic is horrible. I-4. I have lived in Florida for 20 years, and I-4 has been under construction since I moved here. And
I've got
man.
real
Yeah.
great
Yeah.
big
Not lying.
it takes
Hold on,
exactly 2
Obviously-
hours to get from Orlando to Orlando.
To Orlando.
Yeah, you-
Wow.
It's even worse. It's even worse on that Universal Boulevard area where the
Oh
where the-
my God.
International Boulevard. International
International
Boulevard.
Drive.
Where
No kidding. No kidding. Right
I
there with
drive.
Universal,
Yes.
with International Boulevard and Sand Lake Road.
yes.
Me,
Mhm.
Titusville? That's not far from me.
About 15 years ago, it took me an hour to
Titsville.
get from one light on one side of the interstate to the other light on the other side of the interstate.
Yep.
And it took an
Titsville.
hour to do that.
Yep. We had that problem
Titsville.
going to Universal after the MetroCon. It was horrible getting over there. It would stop.
Now,
and go- it was
yeah.
terrible over there.
I don't know if any of you guys have Universal
Oh.
passes. So if we want to go to Universal on Friday and go ride,
I'm going to
the
SeaWorld.
Transformers ride.
I'm going to SeaWorld and Disney. That's where I'm going.
Guys, my camera's still on. Can you see me?
Sure
Yes.
I can see it.
All right, I can't
Where-
see anybody. My screen just went off.
Where are all the white
I
women at?
wonder why you look so surprised.
Yeah, no, I don't know what
Do you know that reference? You are
Oh
fucking old.
boys.
It is
You are
choppy.
fucking old. If you
Like,
know
you're-
that
you're
reference,
stuck now, man.
you're old.
My
You know-
computer went to sleep.
Yeah.
I'm on my
No,
work
here you go.
laptop. And I've never used this to live stream before, anything. So
I didn't think the show was that boring.
Damn.
Well, speaking of show, real quick, I'm going to put the floor for Hoist and Firetox. You two got a booth to sell wares at TFCON. What are you
Oh,
selling? How much?
Get over
Discount.
there.
Well, it started for me anyways. It's like I've got too much stuff in my house. I've got it's not fun anymore. So I just need to get rid of some things and kind of settle it down. But as I started identifying things to sell, it just is a huge pile. And I was thinking, how am I going to sell this? I was just going to try to find a corner in the lobby or something. But then I inquired about a booth. They said they were sold out. But then they emailed back, said, hey, we got spots open. I hopped on it. Firetox and I had already talked about possibly doing it in the future. So I said, hey, dude, you want to jump in? Boom, he came right back. And so there we are. We'll be selling part of my collection and 3D prints from him.
Hold up, Mike, there is no way you're bringing all those totes.
No, that's just half. That's just half
Okay.
the collection.
Okay.
Bart's like, yeah, you're staying at the
I'm not
you're staying
picking
at the
you up.
at the
I'm not
airport.
getting your ass with all those totes.
You're staying at the airport.
So I've got a big 10-pound box I'm shipping to Hoist because that way he can get it there for me, and that's mostly.
Visit Firetox booth at the airport.
And then I got 2 bags, so 2 checked bags that'll have some of the stuff I'm bringing for you guys, the toys that I picked up for you guys, plus some more stuff to sell, some more figures to sell, stuff like that. So that it's 2
We're
separate.
gonna see all those parts and pieces and think you're smuggling fucking bomb.
I got a great idea.
Well,
I've got
I'm
a-
scared to death about putting this in my luggage
Oh
and
Lord.
then seeing this outline.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So is that all one piece? Can you take off the
Still
barrel?
making it to TFCon, y'all. Firetox could get he's gonna get searched. He's
Yeah,
got
I have an
he's never
excellent
gonna make
idea. This solves a bunch of problems at once. Firetox, Uber to the hotel, drop some 3D printed shit and Hansel Gretel Treebot's ass to the hotel. It'll all work out. You gotta know. Everybody will get there. It'll be fine.
How many y'all know how big the space y'all got, Hoist?
8 foot by 8 foot square is all
That's
it
not bad.
says.
Yeah.
They kick with a table, which I don't know what size it is, but in the past cons, it looks like it goes the full 8 foot.
Yeah.
And then
Are you
like
gonna have
2
a
chairs.
shelving unit
Well,
behind
you're
you?
bringing
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
I'm bringing two. I'm bringing two
Okay.
big shelves, about 6
They'll be
foot
good.
tall. So
They'll
I'm
be
going to
good.
bring a couple shelves, and we'll have the. So I'm not exactly sure how we're going to lay it all out yet, but we'll figure it out when we get there. So that's where I'll be on Friday, starting about 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
Okay.
What time does the show actually start on Friday?
I don't
The
think
only
the
thing you do on
dealer
Friday is
room
pick up.
opens
You
on
just do a
Friday.
pickup.
No,
Yeah, you just do a pickup, and they have some
check-ins at like
panels.
5.
5.
Yeah.
5
yeah.
o'clock?
Ticket
That's when you pick up the ticket.
We got
Five.
we got
Oh,
plenty of time.
okay. Treebot,
There's
you gotta
also
turn your mic
panels.
down, homie.
And room-to-room trading.
Yeah, there's just panels and pickup, and then
Fun and
Saturday is
sometimes
when it
scary.
really starts.
Yeah.
Now, I wish
nine
they would have
o'clock
done
is
what
the dealer
BotCon
room.
did. BotCon, they did Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Joe,
Yeah, it was
yeah,
like
those.
7 to 9 or
everything.
something like that. And
So
then,
it'd be
Right.
cool if TFCon would do the Friday, if they would open up the dealer room for Friday. I think.
Yeah,
that'd be cool.
BotCon
It is
was
if you
Friday
pay for
too.
the
That
$100
was fun.
tickets.
Yeah, I thought the premium ticket had
The premium
early
ticket
access.
to the showroom on Friday.
Yeah,
No, you don't
yeah.
get to do it.
Yeah, well, you don't. I mean, you don't
Physical
get to go
access.
around the dealer room. You get to go get the exclusives.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
Oh,
but
is that all right?
nobody will be open at the dealer room. at all.
Well, Friday, let's see, you got the customizing class at 9 o'clock.
I'll be
Yeah,
there.
that too.
5 to 8's advanced tickets, 6 to 7 premium tickets. 6:30 is the Transformers TCG. What? That's a trading card game.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the tabletop card game. Yeah.
There's a 7.
Well, that's something else I
Why
should
does Transformers exist? Another panel, the Q&A with the stuntman at 8 o'clock, and an 8 to 10's more of the Transformer trading card game.
What's
Yeah,
the
plus all the room-to-room trading going on
Yeah.
all night and
So
drinking.
that'll be a
Drinking
separate
parties.
food and then at the bar.
What are they customizing
Yeah, that'll
in the customizing
that'll
class?
probably be
One of the rooms, probably one of the smaller rooms next to the dealer room, probably.
have they? I don't think they've announced the customized class figure yet, have they? Or did?
Not that
No,
I
I've
haven't
seen,
seen
no.
anything.
no.
Not yet.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
so.
Lazy Eyebrow's going to be there showing off some of his.
Oh yeah.
He's got
Yeah, that's
panels.
gonna be cool.
Nice.
I think it's gonna be so
Pretty-
great. I think that's what, to me, right now, the thing that I'm the most excited about is not all the plastic robots that which we all love. Yes, we all love Transformers.
I am. That's all I'm
But-
going for.
The thing that I'm going for is
Oh, yeah.
meeting up with all you guys.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I ain't
Ah,
lying.
hell no.
Jack,
I don't want to touch.
Yeah,
I don't want to
yeah,
touch
I know it
any of
sounds
y'all.
corny, but it is true.
None of y'all touch me at all.
I came
Yeah,
out
so
with
many
He walks down the hall with his wife, and they'll see us and go, "Oh no, honey, this way."
No,
You're gonna feel violent.
I don't know those.
My wife.
I won't
knows
even
him.
recognize the lugs. He's fading away.
I know.
Yeah, look at it.
I'm still a B cup. I'm still a B cup.
I've got so
I'm
many
getting down.
people
I'm
that
getting
I want
down.
to see.
I'm getting down.
You guys, and then the guys at Transformer Land, they're coming down. They're gonna hang out with me some. That's gonna be a good
Oh, they are.
time
That's
to catch
cool.
up with
Oh,
them.
cool.
They bring a bunch
Yeah.
of G1 stuff, probably.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, they'll probably have
Yeah,
their
they'll bring lots
Jetfire
of
Mountain
parts.
too.
Yeah, they'll probably
Yeah.
have a lot of parts and everything. I think they went last year. Did they go to Chicago?
They went to BotCon last year. That's where we
I
saw
don't
them.
remember seeing them at
Okay.
Chicago. They may have. I was.
They
fairly
was at
inebriated.
BotCon. I know they was at one recently,
Yeah.
and I went last year. And I knew I saw them last year.
And then they
Yeah.
went to Baltimore, but they were just there to buy stuff, and that's when
I thought they had
saw
a
them.
booth at Baltimore. I might be thinking 2019 because I remember buying something off of them in 2019.
Yeah, that may have been 2019.
Possible. Yeah. I buy.
But yeah, Jake
everybody
and me are supposed to go eat lunch. I think
Frozen? No.
one of the days.
No, he always looks like that, Gal.
Yeah, he's just still. He's
Yeah, I'm chill. I had a long day at work, so you know.
yeah. I got to work 2 days next week, and then it's bye bye, baby. Heading down to Burt's.
I'm
So
going to the
if
office on
anybody
Wednesday.
doesn't know yet, 6 of us are actually going to be on a panel at
Yep.
TFCon as well,
Yep.
where you get to see this tomfoolery live, and this will
Yes.
probably be exactly what it is.
I'm tempted to actually hook up my phone and do a live stream on my channel.
Oh, good. If we're gonna do it live, I'm definitely gonna stir shit.
Yeah.
You're gonna get us kicked out, dude.
Oh
I've
Lord,
start yelling obscenities and political
Oh,
nonsense
yeah.
from the
Well, I
audience.
mean,
the Manny will not be
Yeah.
televised. The Manny will not be televised. Don't say that. Don't say.
'cause what time's the panel again?
Get your hand out of my pocket.
2 p.m.
2 p.m. on Sunday.
So it's 2 p.m. on Sunday. So I mean, if you're gonna go out with a bang,
Man, they gave you a crappy
I'll
time.
Yeah.
do it first.
Well, we'll get everybody after they're broke, so they got no
Yeah.
choice to come see us.
It's gonna
Yeah,
be
right.
it's gonna be us
That's
talking
the
to
thing,
ourselves.
Everybody
It
was
ain't
there
gonna matter.
Friday night for us, but for Sunday, I wonder how many people are gonna have to book.
I would.
It's gonna be the people that are left are gonna go who?
Yeah.
And then,
Well, that's
Yeah.
why we get out and mingle and socialize and get to know folks during
He
that.
said, "Who? What the hell is this?
Who are these mediocre YouTubers?
It's just a
This
damn
ain't-
shame.
This ain't
I'm not-
PBV."
What in the hell is a tree bomb?
I'm gonna be honest. From what's gonna happen on Sunday,
Where's PvP
with the
at?
show airing, like that episode on History Channel is gonna like. I'm in a way. I'm kind of like. I'm anticipating like a.
Just
PvP?
say, I'm the
That's what you're
star. They're
anticipating.
coming to see me.
And that's the thing. Like I don't. You know how I am. Like
Being
I'm.
on the History Channel.
Yeah, I should get a T-shirt. Yeah.
Yeah, just get like a badge. Yeah, get a
As being on the
badge.
History Channel.
Yeah.
PvP.
Well, that's the thing. Like, I'm.
Deluxe, you gotta sit in the
I'm
audience
trying to
and
have a
just
serious
do that
moment
the entire panel. You guys are derailing.
Where's PvP?
All right, let him talk. Let him talk.
Sorry.
And now he won't.
But yeah, no, like it's gonna be weird, like that, because I don't consider myself like all that famous. I'm just like
We don't
like
either.
you said, Jay. We're all mediocre YouTubers, right? Like, so like, it's just like a weird, surreal thing that like, you know, all my work has been recognized at this point. You know, the way I look at it.
Man.
So
And you bring up something else interesting. You say you say, hey, we're just one of the guys, which we are. We got so many complaints last time. Oh, I saw you guys, but we didn't want to come up and say hi. Come up and say hi. By
yeah,
all
absolutely.
means.
Yeah, not me. Don't,
But
really.
don't bother
Except
me.
for
Especially me and Firetox.
Don't
Come up,
ask me
say
for
hi
a
to us, and
picture
then
while
buy
I'm
our
eating
stuff.
breakfast.
Yeah, don't come
Don't
sit
get
down
near
and
me.
eat breakfast.
Don't
I've
touch
seen
me in my
people say
ass.
like even for BotCon, people were like had messaged me like I saw you at BotCon, and I was afraid to come up to you. I'm like,
I
why?
thought I told you not to tell anybody that, man. God dang.
No, I'm saying I got messages from people who were
that was Deluxe. He was
at
afraid.
BotCon.
Nobody
I will
touched
say
my
one thing.
ass. Nobody
I will
touched
say
my
one
ass,
thing.
Bert.
I will echo what
Tell me
Jay
now.
said. I am going to echo what Jay said. If you see us, come up and say hi. If we're eating, don't ask us for a picture. Wait until after we're done eating.
Yes.
No,
yeah,
man.
that's
That's
true.
the
And if you don't
only
say
way
hi, I will
to
come up and say hi to you.
Especially
If you see me, leave me alone.
food has not been.
I will
I
say hi
expect
to
you
you.
to say.
Con rule. That is a con
I
rule.
still
Like,
expect you to
that's
say 6
from
feet away.
20 years of going
Ask
to
I want a mask
conventions
on.
and
Oh, don't
like
start,
Dragon
you know.
Con and whatnot. And
Bert,
you got
you better have
people
your mask on,
that are in
Bert.
costume taking pictures all day. They sit down to eat, and then they can't eat because people are constantly asking them for pictures. It's con etiquette. If somebody's eating, let them eat. Ask them for pictures after. As long
Yeah,
as we're
Bert,
not sitting down eating, man, come up and say hi, get pictures, all of that good stuff.
What was it that
Spoiler
Sunday?
alert.
You and I are eating
He's
breakfast.
always-
We're half hung over. And this dude just comes
Yes.
and sits right beside
Yes.
me. Wait a minute, who are you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, none of this. None
Yes.
of this.
Not
This.
all of this.
This. All degree. No axe. If you bring axe, this con is over. No
What
axe.
is Engineer Hoist holding up? Did he 3D print his deodorant?
No,
Yes.
the
What is
bot,
that?
it's the bot.
Yeah.
Bot.
No,
It's the bot deodorant.
Damn it, he used to be on my desk.
Is his name Stank?
Highlight
And then-
Jason Wade
This
Cox.
is no BO.
Where's he at?
Highlight that comment right there.
Which
That's
one?
important.
So this is one
Yes,
that
that too.
MockCon I found very weird.
So, Patriot Prime, you peeing?
Yeah. They're like,
If you talk to me
Hey, like,
at a urinal with my dick in my hand,
you just go like this. You just go, oh, hi.
If you seem like that,
I'm
ask him
just
if-
saying.
I'm a weird dude.
If you talk to me in the bathroom, you will make eye contact with me the whole time. You already made it weird. I'm gonna make it weirder.
And
You're
let
acting
him
like
wash
people
his
know
hands
who we
before
are.
you want to shake it.
Ask him
Yeah,
if
like,
it's 3D
Man, ain't
printed.
nobody come up to you in the bathroom and talk to y'all, man. Shut the hell up.
How much you want to bet?
There's somebody out there that'll do
It
it.
was the thing at BotCon. I don't know what it was.
I feel like I gotta print
If
a
you-
giant one just to have in my
Wash your
pocket
hands.
in case it happens.
Just as long as you
Wait,
wash
there's
your
a,
hands, man,
there's a
I'm good.
con version too.
Well, there's no Autobots or Decepticons, but
Well,
No,
yeah, I
one
know
is
that in
there.
bots, but that
Yeah.
one just looks pissed off.
this one,
Because not
the
enough
pissed,
people
the
use
pissed off one is no BO, and the other one is BO.
Buddy,
That's
I think I
hilarious.
met because
Not-
I think
not
I met
even
both
lying.
of them in person.
That's
last-
their
I'll
that's
have
their
my- I should have
official
myself.
names.
For it.
I hope we can get a good stream because the last panel we did in
Which is on at the bathroom?
2021, it was
Which is my
fun.
origin
We
story.
had to wear friggin' masks.
Which is
But
my
I
origin
tried
story.
to watch the other day, and we had good reactions with the crowd, but the audio was terrible. So hopefully we can have masks, not masks, mics.
Hey, y'all remember sitting in the hallway and we're all just sitting there running our mouth, just hanging out together, and this lady comes up, she's like, excuse me, we're gonna need you to put your mask on.
We're by ourselves in a far corner. Yeah,
In a
well,
hotel
they hounded
lobby.
us.
in a hotel lobby, not in the con.
And they didn't work
Yeah.
for the hotel?
No, they
No,
were part of the
worked
convention,
for-
I think.
No, they're part of the convention. They were-
Oh,
they were-
okay.
Now, I'm gonna
was one
say
of the convention
this.
people
Excuse me.
asking us to put masks on, and we were at the we were in the lobby by ourselves.
If
Excuse me.
if I didn't go to that panel, I would probably have not made
Yeah,
as good of
man.
friends with you guys, and I
That's
probably
where
wouldn't have
you-
made my channel
That's
either.
where you went wrong, man. Where you went wrong.
Of course, Bert, my favorite is when that football team was there and that dude walked up to us and started talking football, and we're like, "No, we're with the Transform Convention." You mean use them comic book guys?
Yeah.
Shoot, I'll talk football. If he would talk to me, I would be like, hell yeah, let's talk
It was
football.
funny. He
It
just
was
had this look
it was the
of shock
Ravens
on
and the
his face.
Bengals.
He looked disappointed.
To echo Bert and Jay, what you guys said before. Yeah, you see us at TFCon, BotCon, wherever. Don't be afraid to come up to us. I'm
Yeah.
serious. Like,
I know that.
there's nothing. We're just regular guys that love plastic robots, and and that's something that I want to make sure we stress at the panel, like, because one of the things that is the theme is how plastic robots have kept us
Right.
together.
Man,
right,
F
it's
the
a
Cowboys.
repeat.
CSM, F the
It's
Cowboys.
a repeat of Baltimore, or at least in a good way.
Yeah.
No
I
more
mean, if you
masks.
think about it, if it wasn't for Transformers, do you think any of us would ever have met, or if we just met out in the street, we'd even bond with each other? I mean, Bert,
We
and I,
would have never
Oh
known.
no, I wouldn't have liked any of y'all.
Yeah.
I don't talk.
Bert and Rodimus, I got to tell this story. Okay,
Tell
this falls into the whole don't be afraid to walk up to story. So
Except
I'm
for
in
Tree Bot, you walk up to him, you're gonna be going, "Hi."
Yeah, that's true.
I'm not standing
You make me look short.
Water?
So I walk into the panel room. We're watching the Pulse reveals for Legacy when they first came out at Baltimore, and I see up front Bolt Matrix, and they're all wearing masks. It's Bolt Matrix, Rodimus Primal, and this third guy. I don't really know who this third guy is.
I was there
So,
too. Thank
I'm
you.
over here kind of nervous as hell and shit in my pants. Like, should I go over there? I don't know if I should go over there.
Well, see
I
right
go
there.
over there.
Pause real quick. Don't shit your pants before you come up and say hi.
Yeah, wait till after. Or
So
during.
I go over there,
Anytime you want to, man.
and I'm like, hey,
Comic book guys.
Rodimus Primal, nice to meet you, blah, blah, blah. And Rodimus was so cool and down to earth. He's like, hey, you want a picture? I was like, yeah, I want a picture. So I take a picture, and then this other guy has my phone, and he's just taking selfies. This other guy was Bert. Of course, at the time, I didn't know it was Bert. And so he,
Well, back up.
I hear his voice, and I'm like,
back up. Because Rodimus asked if you wanted to get a picture, and then you just looked at random guy standing there and go, "Here, can you take a picture?" And you just shoved your phone in my face.
Yeah, that's
I'm
right.
go,
You
okay, sure, I'll take some pictures.
Never again, Bert, your phone.
What you finally said?
Continue, please.
He recognized your voice or something?
yeah, I recognize his voice. 'Cause at that point, I'd never seen a video with Bert's face in it. Never. I've watched his videos for a long time, never seen his face. So I hear his voice. I was like, "You're Bert the Stormtrooper." He's like, "Yeah, I am." I was like, "I gotta get a picture of you too, duh."
He says
So-
you got him.
You already got 8 of them.
And then I take the picture, and then I walk away, and I look down, and I'm like, these are like 19 selfies
There's
of
a
Bert and my
penis on
phone.
here. Why is there a brown penis on here? It looks like a baby's arm holding an apple. Wow.
You're fortunate because he obviously had to wear a mask. But imagine if he was wearing a mask and he did his typical Bert thing, and he took selfies without his shirt.
But wearing a mask.
Oh,
Yeah, exactly.
Jesus Lord.
Exactly.
Where that train goes, baby.
Do you need me to print you a bow tie?
He left.
Dirty boy.
He left.
You pissed him off,
I'm
man.
still here. I'm just calling a 30-second timeout.
Okay,
Right.
real quick. We've got 2 people in the chat I haven't heard much from. Ghost Prime, Diecast Norb. What are you excited about?
Man, I think this is actually going to be my first con.
That's
Sorry
crazy,
about
man.
that. This is going to be my first Transformers con, so I can't
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
Oh, we gotta. He's gonna bust his cherry
This
with
is
this.
exactly how the panel's going to go, isn't it?
Wow. Your first
So I can't wait to
complete
see everything over there. I'm actually
Transformer
waiting to. What?
Your first complete like all Transformers
Yeah.
like this. Oh,
Dude,
wow.
you are in for a hoot, dude.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I've actually been to
Wow.
comic conventions. I've actually been to like other like gaming conventions, but this is my first Transformers one.
Oh, it's
Cool.
great. It's
Nice.
great.
Oh, that reminds me. I need to fill out the for the thing for because MegaCon is in February.
Is that our DD?
Hi.
Hey.
See you Wednesday.
Bye. Yeah. Said see you Wednesday.
What is happening Wednesday?
Jay's going to be here on Wednesday, and you're driving us to the bar.
The
Dang.
fuck I am.
Yes, you are. I've already told you about this. You're on designated
And we're not
driver.
eating no chips.
It's right.
Y'all don't
Uh-oh.
got, y'all
No,
got,
Bye, Carmen.
You're a designated driver.
They won't
y'all
let
ain't
me
got
in.
a
Yes,
DD.
they will. We're going to Firewood Pizza.
Y'all ain't got a DD.
You didn't tell
She
me
ain't
that.
driving on
Yes,
shit.
they did. Multiple times.
Wednesday?
Wednesday.
Nope.
This
Y'all ain't
Wednesday.
got a DD.
This Wednesday.
Y'all ain't got
This
one.
Wednesday. Designated driver.
Yes.
Jay and
You
I
get to meet me live.
You're giving me vodka. We're doing vodka shots then.
Uh-oh.
After we get home.
We're
How's it a
driving.
DD?
out.
Look, how's it a DD?
You have a designated
After we get home.
Drinker.
Obviously.
Speaking of drinks,
Okay.
I still don't get to partake. I have
Don't.
a month until I get.
There is nobody here who's going to be willing to ever
Sucks.
let you put yourself.
Yeah, we don't condone any of that.
We don't condone that.
We will
Especially
make
not the
sure
army
that you
guys.
get the most ice in a Coca-Cola possible.
There's gonna be a lot of butt sex.
Good Lord.
No, because he's not in my room anymore.
Yeah. Firetox doesn't. That's why Firetox doesn't want to come to the bar with Jamie anymore.
No, I don't.
Because of the butt sex?
I'm
Because of the butt sex?
no, that's fine.
That's fine.
Whoa.
I'm way more worried about the last time when they were like, hey, "Can we have these drinks?" What did you call it?
Military grade margarita.
Military grade.
And I walked
Yeah,
up and
military.
ordered a different drink, and he thought I was with them. No.
They almost killed you.
Oh my god. I don't drink like that.
I love
That
Wind
dude was hooking
Charger's
us up,
comment. I
though,
can't
man.
be drinking. I'm underage, right?
That
I
bartender.
just
was
remember
hooking us
going up to the
man.
bar. You guys are absolutely sloshed, and I go up to the bar and I'm like, "Can I just have a water?" And they're like, "Oh, we're not serving anything that's non-alcoholic right now." And I was like, "Are you serious?" So I had to walk my happy ass over to the bathroom, take a cup, and put some tap water in it.
And that bathroom has more piss than toilet, because I know.
That wasn't tap water.
Oh,
That
do
was
not
that was
drink
piss.
tap water in Disney World.
That was pee pee.
I
I'm
don't
not
know if
drink.
you
I don't
knew
drink
this.
at all, so I won't drink with it. If anybody doesn't drink, I'll be with y'all.
In the bathrooms in Disney World, you can't drink from the sink because it's recycled fecal water.
What?
Ugh.
Well, how do you wash
I'm
your
not
hands
kidding.
with
Are you
recycled
serious?
shit water?
I am serious. At Disney
No.
World, they
No, you're
recycle
lying.
the water that's used to flush the
Well,
toilets.
that makes a lot of sense then, based on
Yeah,
how they
first
do their
reclaim-
movies
first
lately.
reclaim water.
That's a bunch of recycled shit too.
Yep.
Hey, I watched that on Prime, that horror movie, the Back to the '80s thing. What was that?
Oh, that was
Totally
good.
Killer?
Oh,
That was
I
a
haven't
great
seen that
movie.
yet. I've been really wanting to see that.
Yeah,
I wish it had more.
Wait.
I wish it had more '80s reference. But it was good. It was fine. But I wish it had a little more.
I think if they did more references though, then it would be people would be complaining. Oh, it leaned too much on the references.
Or
Yeah.
I like that it wasn't campy. It wasn't
People
campy.
always gonna think.
Yeah,
you don't have a
it
problem.
was
I-
good.
It was.
I liked it.
It
I thought it
was
was
a really
good.
well balanced movie. It was. I
I
found it
just
very. enjoyable.
wanted more references. Better music. I wanted better, '80s music. With some of the songs I knew, but some I just like. I wish they would have some different music in there too.
Now, my biggest thing, being a slasher fan, and you may agree, Deluxe, with that movie, is it's the killer. He's the Sweet 16 killer, and his
Yeah.
whole method
Don't
was
ruin it
stab
for Ghost
16
Prime.
times.
Yeah,
I haven't seen it
watch
yet.
after this.
Okay,
Oh,
I'm just
don't
saying. It just never. He didn't have no creative kills. You're used to watching Jason and Freddy.
This was
Yeah,
his
that's
whole
a
thing.
kill.
Yeah, that was his.
At
whole
one
thing.
time, the special the special effects
Yeah.
were so bad. Like he was stabbing, but you could tell it was special effects. It looked really choppy, and was like, oh, that's bad. That's really bad. But
Stabbing, and he said,
overall-
"Chop."
Wouldn't that be kind of the point? I mean, if it's an '80s film, because there's a lot of '80s slashers. I mean, I love '80s.
Yeah,
especially
what got me was with the female, the main character. She kept saying, "Oh, you can't do that. You can't do that." And my wife was saying, agreeing. I'm like, "No, this was the '80s, dude." when the
That's
guy
what was
like,
funny when the people
That
from the '80s
was
were.
funny though. My wife and I were laughing our asses off because the whole movie we're watching this girl, and no spoilers, Ghost Prime, but it's kind of like watching a today millennials kid reaction to being in the '80s, and the whole movie, my wife and I are going, that would totally be Carmen. That would totally be our daughter. She would say that. She would react to that.
Yeah.
Because
And I was just like-
this girl is having a WTF reaction the entire movie. Like, oh my God, this is actually happening. This is really what this was
And
like.
'80s people are just looking at her like, "What a dumbass."
Yeah.
She just,
It was
she
awesome.
kept on, I mean, I understand why it was, but she just kept on doing it. I'm like, shut the fuck up.
Wait, was this like a, was this
we
a
weren't a
comedy
bunch
or
of
was this a movie
pussies.
that was taking itself seriously?
Yeah.
Was this a comedy or was it something that was
No,
taking
it's
itself
comedy. It's a
seriously?
comedy.
The only one.
Okay,
It's
thank
kind of
goodness.
both.
Horror comedy.
It's kind of both.
It's
It's
a
kind of like an
comedy.
'80s slasher film, but it's also
Right.
funny as hell.
It's,
All right.
That's awesome.
it's Hot Tub Time Machine as a horror movie.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to see
That's
that.
awesome.
Yeah, so down.
That sounds
I wanna see
awesome.
I liked it.
Horror-
I wouldn't mind if they did some more stuff like that. I think it'd be pretty cool. I liked it. It was really good. It's entertaining.
The only thing that I had to say about it was as soon as I saw the trailer, we started watching it, and I'm looking at my wife going, "That girl does not look 16." That girl
No,
looks
she
30.
was.
Name
yeah,
a horror movie where the characters
20s.
look like teenagers.
Yeah,
Yes,
but
right.
They
I
never
Yeah.
looked
show
at
She
IMDb,
actual
she's
teenagers for those
25,
movies.
and I'm like, she looks 30.
She looks
doesn't
she looked like Lindsay
A
Lohan for a little
perfect-
bit.
A perfect example of that is my favorite '80s horror movie, Christine, with the car.
Oh, we know.
the-
we
the-
know. We
the
don't have
main
to tell us what
baddie.
Christine is.
We know what
Well, the
Christine
main
is.
You know what
baddie,
it is.
and the Buddy Reverton guy, he looks like he's 40, and he's in
Oh,
high
they all
school.
did that. I meant the
Yeah,
Breakfast Club. They all looked like they were either.
Here's the
30s.
thing, though.
I
You
mean-
want to surprise yourself? Go on Facebook, look at some of the '80s, totally '80s type places. They end up posting videos of like, recordings from people in high school, in class, and everything, and everybody in there looks fucking 40. So
Yeah.
They already
it's
got
pretty
your
accurate.
hairlines. They
It was
already
all
got
fecal
just-
water we drank.
that's right.
Oh,
I think
speaking
my
of
favorite,
age, this is a good one.
I think
got
my
one.
favorite slasher
So-
comedy was. Have you guys ever seen Tucker and Dale versus Evil?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
That movie is so badass, and I love that thing so much. I want some. Does it kind of like have that kind of feel? Because if it does, I'm watching that thing tonight.
No, this is Hot Tub Time Machine as a horror
Yeah,
movie.
it's just a funny horror
All right.
movie. It's
Just turn
not
your brain
scary or
off.
anything. It's just
Yep.
Yeah, turn your brain off and
Campy
just enjoy a
80s
movie.
slash-
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for, though.
Campy
Melvor wants to know what the
80s
name of the movie was.
Totally Killer on Amazon
Totally
Prime.
Killer.
Totally killer.
Totally
That's
killer.
right. That's right. That's exactly what it was. Yeah.
It's worth a watch. It's a good watch. I
hope
hope they
it's
make some
nothing
more
like-
stuff like
Is
that.
it free on Prime or is it like?
If you
Yeah,
belong to
that's
Prime
free.
Video, yeah.
Yeah,
Or
if you're on
Amazon
Prime, yeah.
All right.
If you have the Prime.
All right.
Oh, Maximum Overdrive is a great good. Where is my crossover with Maximum Overdrive
Right.
and Optimus Prime?
Oh, no kidding.
Where is
Yeah.
my crossover for that? I would love to have a
His
Transformer
machine's calling me an asshole.
like that.
You know what's crazy? You know the Volvo that they use for the Volvo Prime or whatever? I see
Yeah.
that with
You know.
with an Amazon trailer everywhere.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Actually, I get
And
distribution
I'm
center
thinking
right
of
down the
Walmart
street from
in
my house.
red. In red. So it's the blue trailer and it's a red truck and I'm just like, dude, it's modern Optimus.
Well, that's what that mold was supposed to be before Amazon backed out of it.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's a
really? I
great
didn't
mold.
know
It
that.
really is a good mold.
Here's a good question right here. I get asked this a lot, like on my
Tree
Patriot
50.
Prime Facebook. Is
Everybody.
just take as much as you thinking. There's no set amount. I mean,
Yeah.
it's
It's
just,
just something that you're comfortable with.
yeah.
This is the best way you can look at it is don't I mean I didn't spend much at BotCon, so like if you bring $50, if you bring $100,
You're gonna
you're
spend.
still gonna have a good time. So long as you have enough food, your
Right.
feet don't. If your feet get tired, you find a place to sit down. And don't be afraid to come up and talk to people. Like,
Yeah.
the people are gonna, you're gonna meet other Transformers fans. You're gonna, that's gonna be the whole point of, because it's great to see all the toys and you can just sit there and gawk. Like I could sit there and gawk at a table of Transformers for hours if I really thought about
Hey,
it.
Link, what you do, man,
Right.
is if you want to make a spreadsheet real quickly of, on Excel or something like that, of stuff that you want, and then just try to figure out the prices that you might want to get, because you're going to probably find some of that stuff that you put down, and
Yep.
you'll also have that on your phone or whatever. So if you're like, hey, I need this part for this, I need that and everything. So just kind of do some, digging around and just make a little spreadsheet,
Oh, this is
and
not
you'll be
working.
good to go, man.
And
This is
maybe,
not working.
maybe on
Anything that you-
Saturday, you can find me in my hotel room with my head between my hands, questioning my life choices.
Yeah.
Now, if you're
This
looking
is my
for
list.
heels,
I'm trying not to
From
do that
Singing
this time.
Horse.
That was definitely me on both times I went.
See, that's the biggest problem when we go as this big group. It's
Right.
the peer pressure.
I might be able to go a little harder on Saturday
Here's
because I
the
don't have a
thing.
hotel room
We
on
had
Friday. just
absolutely
Saturday.
no buddy system in place. As soon as we were all like this the entire show until the dealer room opened, and then we just
It is
Yeah.
a free for all. The dealer room is always
We'd
been
come
a
back
free-for-all.
together every so often. Hey, what'd you get? What'd you get? And then
Yep.
we'd shake off again to go get more shit.
Yeah.
Do you guys do
I
any of the
kept
room
trying to
trading
find the
stuff?
Lux to ask him.
What's that?
Oh, yeah.
You guys-
what I wanted to buy was worth it.
Yeah, well, like
that
the
goes
room
from?
trading stuff. I found really good deals if you just
Oh,
go
yeah.
through the rooms. Those are where the
You-
best deals are.
Best
You
deal
talk
I
to
got.
people, those are
In-
awesome.
In
There's
29
great deals at our table.
Yep.
Does anybody actually have a holy grail that they're looking for?
G1
I know.
Skylinks. G1 Skylinks.
Nice.
And the people that
a reissue so I can get it brand new.
Hey, and most of the people, a lot of the people that have the room-to-room training don't really have tables inside the con, so you'll have more choices and chances to get stuff that you won't see.
And they're not
in the
usually
dealer room as
charging
well.
too much because they don't have to pay for overhead.
No,
They're not.
Yeah, and they also don't want to take it home.
And
There are
also
these guys.
wait for Sunday too, because that's when people don't want to pack their shit up,
Yep.
and
Yeah.
they will probably, you can handle
Also
a
the
little bit better
lobby.
on Sundays.
Friday
It
night,
was
That's
Saturday
good
night,
thinking.
the
I didn't
lobby,
even think about that.
It was
good deals can be found.
it was
Like
Sunday that I got my Motormaster.
I'm bringing a crate of shit just to sell cheap, probably.
That was where I got my Masterpiece Soundwave. Was at the parts parties. They actually, this guy, I've seen him a couple times at BotCon and TFCon, but he was selling it for like $200, the Hasbro version with all the cassettes, and I got a break on the price because it was at the parts party, and it worked out so well. And that was one of my grails last time that I was going to look for.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually,
I'm actually going to try and
Artfire.
sell some stuff personally. I'm actually going to try and bring. I got to go through the bin and make sure it's cleaned off to try and go through my Unicron trilogy stuff and figure out what I'm bringing.
Best deal I got was in 2019. I got the commemorative reissue Power Master Prime with Apex armor still in the box for $50.
Oh,
Nice. Wow.
I thought I got a good deal on this from Artfire. It's the, I don't know if you can see on camera, but it's the pink one. I got it signed, but I got it from like $90. It's sealed.
Wow.
So like, this was excellent deal.
Bert
What was that, Black Rocky? I just sold one.
Oh, I love
No,
I love the Trigger Happy story. I love the Trigger Happy story.
It's the pink
Oh, the
colored
Trigger
one,
Happy
not
story.
purple. Had a great
Love the
great
Trigger
conversation
Happy
with David
story.
K about why his was different color than mine.
That's neat. And never touched that figure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
never.
no.
No, it'll just crumble.
I had a Megatron that I was actually selling a while back and everything dissolved right in my hands as I was actually checking it out. It was just like, goddamn gold plastic.
Yeah.
I know. The
Right
one
there.
I need that. That's one I need. That's one on my
So,
list.
so Friday night in the lobby, there's a table.
After 4
There's
margaritas.
a bunch of people selling stuff at different tables in the lobby, not part of the show, in the lobby. So this guy had a bunch of G1 stuff, and we're looking through, and I find a complete G1 blur. So I grabbed it. I asked him how much. He said $30. Okay, great. Let me grab
That's a
that one.
complete
I'll
blur
put it
with an unbroken shield.
Yeah, complete, unbroken, complete G1 blur, $30. Cool. I grabbed that. Keep looking around. I see this guy, unbroken, complete, unbroken. What's his face? Blowpipe or whatever his name
Yeah,
is.
it doesn't look yellowed either.
Well, it was. I
Yeah.
retro-brighted him, but I grabbed him, checked him out. Jay's looking at him, and Jay's like, "Yeah, no, he's complete." And I asked him how much, and the guy goes, "I don't know." The owner of the table's outside. That's all right. Let me hang on to him, and we'll wait till he gets back and ask him for a price. We keep looking at the figures. 15 minutes go by, 20 minutes go by. Guy won't come back. He's like, "Dude, where's the dude? I want to buy some toys." He goes, "Oh, he's outside talking to some girl. I don't know how much it is." I said, "I'll tell you what. How about this? You said 30 on Blur, right?" He goes, "Yeah." I said, "How about 30 each? I'll give you 60 for both." He goes, "Yeah, sure. That sounds right." I look over at Jay, and Jay's eyes are this big, and I'm like, I hand him the 60. Thank you very much. Calmly walk up the escalator. We're going up the escalator, then we start walking up the escalator, then we start running up the escalator. We go to the second floor, and we're jumping. It's like that scene from Rocky when they're on the beach.
That's hilarious.
$30.
Oh,
Wow.
Did you ever meet the guy who owned the table? Who you ever find out about that or no?
Oh yeah, I talked to him the next day, but we didn't tell him we bought his Trigger Happy for $30.
Was he like, "Dan, you want to believe what happened? I left my table." You know, like,
Some
Hey,
dude
where's
got
that Trigger
$30.
Happy I was going to sell for?
Hey,
That dude just lost his job, man. I just got that guy fired.
Oh,
Hey,
man.
another thing is, one thing is, if you see something and you really like it and you really want it, buy it.
Steal it.
Because if you don't, you're gonna
Don't
walk
wait.
around, you're gonna come back, and it's not
It'll
gonna
be
be there.
gone. Yep.
So
Right.
make
You
sure
see
that
it. Not
you
like
really
they can go
want
in the
it.
back and get another.
Oh,
Remember,
that reminds me.
everything only costs as much depending on how fast you can run.
That is true.
Just grab it from the table.
You're just
I'll
crap.
ask. Nobody's
And not
going
to
to
mention, a lot of those
Have you
dealers
seen the
take
people
off-
selling this stuff? They can't run after you. Just take it.
That's so true.
I'm not chasing shit, but I can carry in Florida.
That is true. You can carry
Over
here.
my table.
Concealed. You can carry concealed, but not open.
And not in the
Oh, it's going to
convention
be a
center.
regnet fun time to con here.
But and also seriously, if you go on the dealer table and you see something you want, haggle with them.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll
All
have
they can say is no.
$100
They can just say no.
offering,
They
hey,
can
I'll
do
give
say
you
no.
no
All right.
Like I
price.
said, Sunday they don't want to pack up their stuff, so they usually will work you with a little better, and try then. They'll be better. Yeah, look, Jason said, just to ask them, can you take this for it? If they don't, move along, or pay the full price. Do what you got to do if you really want it.
Never hurts to ask.
No, not at all, not at all. And ask for sex too.
It never hurts.
But that.
Nope.
I get
Sometimes
this.
Might get a better
No,
price.
that hurts.
if you don't clinch it, if you don't clinch right, what?
What?
There's some of these guys in this group that didn't hang with us and starting to doubt their decisions right now.
You just clinch it and what? Okay. Anyways, I'm flying out tomorrow. I'll be
You lost too
I'll
much
be in
weight,
Florida.
man. Your brain's fried.
Florida. Yeah, I'll be in Florida for the week. So yay me.
I'm
I'm
going
gonna see
mainly.
if I can find me some new shorts to wear. It's
I
gonna be
really
nice
hope
weather down there.
Joe brings
Yeah, it is.
brings the Unicron trilogy stuff because I'm looking for a lot of that. Plus, I'm going to the con. Top of my list is to find an Armada or Energon Unicron.
Do you still want this?
Ooh.
Yeah, I'll take that. That's the only one I'm missing out of the variants.
Oh man.
Actually, I do want to show you while we're talking
$5.
about this.
That movie
While
one?
we're talking about this mold, I want to
Yeah.
talk about this
Prime?
one.
Oh wait. God
What's that?
damn.
Movie Prime?
Yeah, that's the very first 2007 Optimus
Yeah, that's the
Prime.
one I got.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Is
that's
that the
right.
one
have
that for like
one
the
of
Gatling
those.
guns that come up out of his shoulders and flip forward?
Yeah.
I have that one
I
somewhere.
used to like that one.
So Unicron.
Which one's a hard one?
How much?
Is it
How much are
Bridge
you
of the
willing to
Fallen?
pay for Unicron?
$5.
Yeah.
$5.
Well, is it complete?
Should be.
$200. I will put.
that
I
means
will
it's
throw
not.
down on a Unicron.
I
Really?
got a complete Unicron.
I actually have
This
one in
is
package.
the best version of that mold, Jay.
See, I don't have that one.
Except
That
for the
one-
paint.
that was nice.
I agree.
Which one's the hard one to transform? Is that Revenge of the Fallen?
Yeah.
Revenge of the Fallen.
Yeah.
This
the
is
second
the
one.
predecessor.
I
Yeah, this is the first one.
I should have took
Yeah.
him off the
I
shelf.
love
Those
its
things-
color scheme.
I agree, Treebot,
dog shit now.
that the revisions they did to that mold are make that the best version of that mold, but I hate the paint job.
You don't like the Night
Really?
Watch colors?
I don't
This is
like
my
it.
favorite
I
prime.
love it.
This is my
hoping they
favorite
would
prime
do
repaint.
That one back in the original red and blue color, so I could get that one instead.
What's crazy about that, wherever it is, that one, is I wish I would have got that. I love the colors, but I used to drive to work every day, and when I did, there was always a rig that looked exactly like that in those colors with those with the flames and everything.
Nice.
That I have a picture of it someplace, but I was like, oh my god, I drive past Night Watch Optimus Prime on way to work.
I can see Doc has
I didn't
boogers.
even wave to it and
This-
say, "Hi, Optimus."
Bert, here's the
Yeah, it
movie
looks
premium
weird,
version.
Yeah.
Also
Yeah.
with the bunny ears.
I can see Hoist's boogers now.
Which version is that?
This is the last run they did of it. This is the
Yeah,
one with the movie accurate head
That's
and the
what I
chrome
have.
and the silver. Yeah, this is
I don't
probably the
have
best
that
one.
I got the first
Then-
one.
I don't have it on it right now, but it has this flip out shank.
Is that,
The little flip out.
yeah, it's got
Buster?
the sword.
is that Buster Prime? Buster Prime?
No.
No. That's Buster Prime was you with the Revenge of the Fallen. No, it was one
Yeah,
of the mini
that's
versions.
that's the Japanese version that has no face mask, but it has the guns. And some versions of it didn't come with the swords. Like that's the thing that drove me nuts about Revenge Prime is every time they made an improvement to that figure, they took something away that was great about it.
Yeah,
Oh, you want it with
there's
You want it
so
with
many
the
versions
hooks.
of that figure.
There
It's
it
you
is.
want it with the
Hasbro, man.
hooks, okay, but now it's got no face mask and now the face is all.
Well,
fucked up.
Hasbro got you because you'll buy it. So
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
It worked.
Thank God I only got one of
Hasbro.
those as a kid.
Absolutely.
had
Hasbro
one-
hates us, man.
Hasbro sucks. They're going out of business. Boo.
Last year.
I
Terrible.
want to know what happens in 30 years when they're still in business. Are they still going to be bitching about it? Like they're going out of business. Yeah.
Eventually,
no, they've been in
eventually
7
they'll be
years.
right.
Nope.
If
Wow.
there
Yeah.
was internet in the 80s, people would have been
And they'll
saying,
be there and be
"What
like,
are
I told
guys?"
you. I told you. 70 years from now, they will go out of business.
I feel like some
Well,
dude. I feel like
now
some,
their fingers
I
go
feel like
actually be
some
about this
dude.
small.
Some dude in the 80s had dementia and had a grandson that was a big Transformers fan or something. It was like, I'm telling you, they're gonna go out of business. They're gonna go out of business. And then the kid just got tired of hearing it, so he started saying it.
I don't think people were pissed off about
That
stuff
kid
like
is
that
now
back
on
in the day.
YouTube.
I
No,
know
we
they
were
were
just
thinking-
the internet didn't exist.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
true.
They were pissed off. You just didn't have to hear it every day.
Yeah, they had to write a letter. They had to write a letter to everybody. Like,
An
hey,
angry letter.
it sucks.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm right.
I'll
Dear
follow
pen
you.
pal, Hasbro sucks.
Oh, are there the pen pals still exist?
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Yes, they do.
yeah, yeah.
This is
Yeah, I did it my
Yeah,
freshman
this
year of
is
high
ours.
school.
Isn't
I did it my
that
freshman year of
basically
high
what
school.
We are. We're a bunch of pen pals.
Yeah,
We
this
just
is
don't
all
have
fucking
Basically-
pen pals, dude. I don't know how to break it to you. We're all pen
We're
pals.
Facebook.
Dear
pen
Bert,
pals.
dear Bert,
That is
you
true,
have a
man.
nice mustache. From Reebok.
I would like to ride on it.
Can I sit on it? What?
Dear Bert, your mustache tastes like
Three mustache
KFC.
rides. Like what?
Why does your mustache taste like mashed potatoes?
We are eating out, right?
Gross.
Hey, watch.
Here we are.
Does this smell? Does
See
this
my new
rag smell
recipe
like
today?
chloroform? Does this smell like chloroform?
Hey, look, I can see Treebot's big earphones. He's got
What?
big headphones.
Yeah.
No. All right. Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
So should I show the chat this guy?
Hello? No, you should not.
Oh, my bad.
That's your
I mean,
fault.
yes.
I was also
What is
going to
that?
point out this guy
What
was
is
my
that?
first leader class I ever had as a kid.
Shut up.
Wow.
Damn.
Look at that head.
That's what she said.
And this is what makes me sad about the whole thing.
Why? Because of Megatron?
You see, I
No.
have another paint. I have another version of that mold that's like in premier colors. It's got chrome and silvers and whatnot, but the ears are short. Just
You
like
might have
first figure.
that's probably the Takara version then. Because if that's if you got the short ears on that, that might be the
Yeah,
Takara
I've
version.
got-
Show prowl as well.
Here, hang on, because I'm not getting it out the.
Whip it out, Bert.
Hey,
Wind Charger, it's just a joke. We're making fun of other people. We're not doing that.
Yes.
We're not doing that.
yeah,
We're
Yeah,
not
this
making
is all
fun of him.
parody. It's
calm
parody.
down. Calm down.
Yeah, there's someone else that we're making fun
Calm
of
down.
about that.
Calm
All right,
down.
so that's the first version.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's the very first release, and then over here I've got this one.
Oh, I know what that one is. That's the last night one.
It's
That's
got
the last night one.
Good
from Toys R Us.
Christ! Look
You
at
need
the
to
dust.
dust the hell out of that, man.
I wasn't gonna say
That
anything.
thing-
Mine with air
Dude,
compressor.
I'm sure my shelves are no better.
Yeah.
I am not dusting this shit. Look at
Hey.
this.
Somebody
I'm
needs
not
to
dusting it.
hire.
I'm not.
Somebody
I'm
needs
not
to hire
Get a
Bert the
paintbrush.
Dustbuster.
Yeah. So yeah, Bert. That's what that is. That is the last night Toys R Us
Impromptu
version.
collection.
Right before it came out, right before Toys R Us closed,
Hey,
and
my
people do not
allergies
know
just
that
flared
thing
up.
exists.
My allergies
Wow.
just flared up, man.
Look, this is not enough for that shit. Okay. It's just-
It'd be enough for that one prime.
look,
Jay, was
look,
that Fix a Flat? Was that
I
Fix a Flat
start.
that
I
you
start
suggested?
here with this shit, and by the time I get over there, I got to start over.
Let's start back over.
Hey man, it's blow off.
Blow off.
Blow off.
Oh, I thought it was
Well,
Fix a
cups and
Flat.
blows.
That's a porn. Name.
They should actually make one called "Pull My Finger."
Are we watching porn at the TFCON or no? No.
Are you watching
Okay.
what?
What?
Yeah.
What?
Huh?
Only
Yeah,
Why
if
are
you're
they
not
making it?
A
What is it?
certain see that would piss off a certain YouTuber that we all know. That
Which
Deluxe
one?
just said that. Deluxe
PvP?
just said that. Now it just
The dust is also collectible. That Bert
I'm so
collected.
confused right now.
Yeah, me too.
I've been confused since I hit start.
When's everybody gonna be there? When's everybody be there?
I'll be there Friday night.
Friday
I'll
night.
be there when Jay and
Too
Bert
late.
get
Too
there.
late.
Yep, Thursday night.
Yeah,
Thursday.
Yeah, so
Friday
I'll be
afternoon.
in Florida
Thursday
on
evening.
Friday afternoon.
I
I'll
want
be
to
in
say
Florida
Friday
on
night, but
Wednesday,
I'm not
I
sure.
won't. I'm planning to get to the actual place around
Why am I
3.
not getting there like
Maybe
Thursday?
pre-game at the bar around 3. Eat something.
I better have a damn. There
Nice.
better be a damn in-flight movie. If there's no, if
Nope.
When I flew to my dad's, I
Are you
had
on
Ready
Spirit?
Player One.
Are you flying Spirit? If you're flying Spirit, you better just hope you're going.
I am flying Legion.
These
Oh, you
are,
better hope
this
you're
is
just
your
gonna make it,
in-flight
man.
movie now.
I never even heard of
Exactly.
This is your in-flight movie now.
Yeah, I'm flying Southwest, and
Grand
that's
Galvatron's
they
going to
don't
be
have
Friday. Grand
friggin-
Galvatron's going to be there Friday, everybody. How many people's in the chat going to go? How many people? Grand Galvatron's going? Who else? Is anybody else going in the
Yeah,
chat?
let
I
us
think
know.
Wind Charger's going.
Wind
Wait,
Charger's
going where?
Hey, Wind Charger's mad at us because we're booing Hasbro.
We weren't really booing Hasbro. How
No,
many
I
Hasbro
was.
figures do we buy?
I was
Yeah,
going
we're-
Hasbro. They're going out.
Yes,
this
I hate
something else.
Hasbro. I don't buy their stuff, and I'm tired of buying this stuff.
I'd say we're considered whales to Hasbro for sure.
I need to-
Yeah, I hate Hasbro so much. I hate them so much.
John Doe's going to TFCON. Awesome.
Look at how much I hate
Who?
Hasbro.
Who?
John Doe. You know
Who?
that guy.
Yeah, me too.
And Playmates. And Mattel.
Colton. Oh, Coltron is going to. He'll be Thursday. Or you're just,
I need
you're
to.
just going to be there Thursday.
Oh,
or you coming
remember when
along
you
with
introduce yourself to us, use your made-up name first.
it? Yeah, if you come up and say your name's Alex, we'll be like, who the fuck is Alex?
Unless your screen name is out.
I think it'd be
Oh,
like,
no.
be like
Wait,
Magneto
let's
and
just
think,
scream
what's
Alex,
your
that is
real
true.
name?
That is true.
Oh, Jay, you just reminded me. Since I always say that
Bonhart.
I'm the Spider-Man to your Avengers, it'd be like
Bonhart.
I introduce you to, hey, I'm Ganon, by the way. Oh, I'm Patriot Prime. Oh, we're using our made-up
hangs
names.
with us.
Oh, we're using our made-up names. Oh, I'm Treebot then.
Bonhart
Yeah,
will be
Bert's
there
the only
too.
one that gets away with it because we
We're,
can say,
we're gonna go by what the Spider-Man. Oh, we're using our made-up names now.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
See, I can actually still go by
Am
Norms
I the
either
only one that
way,
has
so.
my name? I'm the only one that has my name in my pseudonym.
My
Well,
real name is gonna be broadcast on the
Actually,
History
that's not
Channel,
re-
so it's
Maybe
on-
not.
That's not true. I have.
I have my
name
reasons for not putting my own name in this stuff.
yeah, you're underage.
Yeah, being a minor will
Oh,
do that.
not.
His real name is Richard, and they don't want to call him Dick.
You're in college.
I'm in college, and I don't want my
You have your
teammates
future
knowing
ahead of
things.
you.
Right.
You haven't
His real
ruined your
name
life
is
with the
actually
rest of us.
Randy Treebot.
He doesn't want it to get out to the link.
He
That
doesn't
is
want
correct.
the 20-year-olds to make fun of him
He
that he
said
hangs out with a bunch of
Randy-
40-year-olds that
Randy
collect plastic.
Treebot.
rolls.
Oh, okay. This. Okay, this is
Thank
great.
you. Hit it on the
This is
head.
great.
All right.
So I hang out with the toy guy and like the younger side and the older side. So I'm with them talking, and I told them about the panel, and they're like, they brought something up about me being like young, and they're like, well, how are you gonna get there? You're only 17. How are you gonna stay in the hotel? And I was like, do you really think that they would be hanging out with me if I was 17?
Oh hell no!
No comment.
And they're like, I thought you were in high school. I was like, dude, I am in my 3rd year of college. Where have you been? I've been in this
How the
server for
hell?
3 years.
Did anyone take your 8-foot ass and say, "Are you sure you're out of high school"?
Yeah.
Uh-oh, we're getting boring. Deluxe is
I got-
out.
No. I'm saying I'm good. I gotta pack.
I'm just messing with you.
You know what's
Only
great?
one hour.
I
was actually yawning because I farted. I didn't want y'all to hear it. So,
And
oh wait, I'm
Yeah,
supposed
I
to
got
cough. I'm supposed to cough, not yawn.
Give
My
Ghost
bad.
Prime before he's trying to speak. He's
Yeah, I
going.
was
I'm
just saying,
sorry.
it's awesome
I'm
to
sorry.
see younger people into
Whoa,
Transformers.
whoa. You need
So
to
wait,
slow
no,
your roll.
seriously.
Slow your roll.
I'm Chris
That's
Hansen
jail
from
time.
Dateline
Don't
NBC.
Don't catch
So-
a case. Do not
I
catch
was
a
going to
case.
Ross, right? I was going to Ross and looking.
catch
I'm looking for
occasion,
Shadow
man.
Strip, and the security guard. She's like, I walk out, she sees my hat, and she starts talking to me about the movies. And she probably couldn't be much older than you, Treebot. And like, it was just, it was nice. I'm like, that's cool, that that's still going to be around after,
Oh yeah. That's
for a while.
That's
Just
why
watch,
I think
watch what you're doing.
I like the fact Treebot's in on our panel too, because it really adds to the fact, we'll have all areas covered. We got us old ass guys like me in my 50s, and then we got the young
The over
ones.
50 crowd.
Not over. I'm there.
You just hit the mark.
The minute you turn 50, you're over 50.
Yeah.
No gray, mate.
It's downhill after that.
Yeah, as soon as that
Look at
clock
my
ticks,
stripe, dude.
as
What
soon
the
as that
hell?
clock gets one tick,
The Reed Richards going.
I couldn't
Shit,
get the
man.
cool Reed Richards on the side. No, I gotta have the fucking Pepe Le Pew down the
Check it
fucking middle.
That was
I don't have
probably
to
the
worry
most.
about that problem no matter what, because I mean I'm already
was-
pretty much gray at this point.
Well, no,
Hey Bert,
no,
that was probably the
Rodimus has
most
the Charles
Hispanic French
Xavier.
word I've ever heard.
The what?
That
Rodimus
was the
has
most
the Charles
Hispanic French
Xavier.
word I've ever heard. I got the freaking Pepe Le Pew.
I think that was Italian.
Yeah, no, that's what I was gonna say. He sounded
all
like
the same
Peter in that
I
episode
get
where they go to
Italian when I
Italy.
get angry.
What are you talking about here?
You know you're Italian when you start
Hey,
shaking
I'm
your hand.
graying here.
I don't know any Irish stereotypes. Yeah, believe it or not, I have Irish descent in me.
No,
You
you
have
don't.
Irish in you?
No, you don't.
Yeah, like I'm more Irish than
All
I
the
am
time? All
brown
the
man.
time?
I'm
Hey,
more.
Windcharger asked a pretty cool question. He said, "I
It's
wonder
just
how long
that came out
Transformers
wrong.
will last. How long do y'all think Transformers are going to last?"
About 3 weeks.
As long as until I
that's
die at least.
They'll be
Until
out of
I die,
business
at
in a
least.
year.
Till after TFCON, they're done. They're done.
Yeah, this is
Hasbro
actually
will
the
be
farewell
last-
tour.
I
Hasbro will
think to
milk
be,
Transformers until Hasbro goes out of business.
to be serious, I think Star Wars, been around, longer, a little longer than that. Star Trek is still around. I mean, I still see another 40 years. I mean, there's so much. I mean, they haven't touched. There's so much they could do with. They can go away from Prime and Starscream, Megatron, all that stuff. So there's so much they could do. So I think they could do another 40 years at least.
As long as
I know,
they keep
I
mean-
making money, it'll be around.
Yeah,
When
I
they
think
have
as long
great-
as pop culture is actually a thing, then Transformers will actually still be a thing.
When they have great shows like Earthspark, how could they go wrong?
That is so true. Now, if they just keep on putting out stuff
actually.
like Earthspark, then we might be in trouble. But
little bit.
no, I mean, I think as long as third parties are around to help Hasbro, because it does help Hasbro. Third party does. I mean, if we didn't have third party right now, I don't think a lot
Right.
of us would be collecting. So
I don't think they
I
would
think
have
as
actually
long
been
as they
serious.
are.
I don't think they would have
will be
actually been
around.
serious about making
I'll
a
tell you-
Devastator if third parties didn't get into it.
And I'll tell you this: the studio series has kept my age group into it and engaged.
Right.
If studio series hadn't come out, you would have lost the young crowd a while ago.
Well, the
Because
young
when the
crowd,
last-
that's what they're hitting with. They got the Cyberverse, that's your Earthspark, and then they got
Yeah.
the Legacy, which seems to be us. I mean, it's geared more toward the younger ones,
Yeah.
but I don't have that third party money, so I still stick with
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
I'll say
I've had some third parties, but
The studio series is definitely for like 17, 18, 19, 20 crowd that saw the live action movies and the Bumblebee stuff, of course.
Right.
And
And,
Rides of
and,
Beasts.
Bumblebee.
and the mid 40s crowd too. Don't forget about us.
Hoist, I am so ready to get that figure. I need
Which
it.
one
The
was that?
Bumblebee movie, the
Mirage?
shiniest turd.
The
what was the analytics that
The
has
Mirage, the Rise of the Beast
percentage
Mirage.
of adults that buy their figures, Transformers, other than kids? I was super high. I don't remember exactly what the.
Oh, I know
Because
what you're talking about.
kids don't buy
25% was the number.
kids don't buy toys
That's
anymore.
huge.
It's us.
Yeah.
It's us. Well,
Yeah, I
they're-
get
they're
Dylan.
buying-
I found
Dylan's
something
toy,
out
he
about
can
my
give two
Walmart.
Here's the
I
funny-
found
here's
something
the
out about my
kicker, though.
Walmart recently.
Back when Armada came out, Hasbro's attitude was, well, adults really are insignificant to to Transformers. So we're not making Transformers for longtime fans. That
Right.
was the attitude back then.
Right.
And now the attitude is like we've got pretty much 40 years worth of fans that are of all age groups that have collected for so many years now.
And we have money
And-
too.
Yeah,
so
but
it's
they
like
forgot about the
really
people-
trying to hit the mark for everybody, and sometimes that's good and sometimes that's bad because and I almost want to say it in a way it feels, I don't know, because as far as like cartoons and stuff like that is concerned, every time you reboot, sometimes I feel like you lose something, because there's no integrity in the continuities. But then again, really what it is like they know who their target audience is and who they're aiming for. Like,
That's
I'll give you an
not
example.
us.
Have you guys read the new Skybound comic yet?
Not yet.
Pretty good.
Not yet.
Heard-
I have
I've read the first issue.
It is
Where-
definitely not geared towards the younger crowd. Like, it
Yeah,
is
the deer
definitely
scene.
meant for the teenager who buys comics, who wants to get into a Transformers comic book and has never got really understood the story of the Transformers before, but it does it its own way. It's not trying to be G1, yet it tells a G1 story. I got to do a review on it because I read it. It was actually pretty decent.
Rodimus, I think the deer scene in that says it all. Like, I didn't, when I read that, it caught me completely off guard.
Hey, does
that
Optimus
and
Prime?
I was like, oh.
Does Optimus Prime German suplex Starscream?
I'm trying to remember if that was
there's
in
a picture.
issue 1 or if that's going to be in issue 2.
Okay, well, he German suplex
Starscream.
Dude, WWE.
He clotheslines him from hell. He grabs Starscream's arm and literally clotheslines him. It's freaking awesome. And also Ratchet's
I need to read it.
Earth mode is going to be it's going to be an actual ambulance, and it's not going to be the Cherry Vanette. It's going to be like an actual ambulance, an American style ambulance,
like a dually with a box, basically
the best
dually
one.
box.
Right, the real ambulance because it's American.
Yeah, a real one.
Yeah, that's what you got to say, Rodimus. It's the real American.
Jumping back to TFCon, I'm interested in this. Norb, since this is your first Transformers convention, maybe people in the chat would enjoy this too. As a first-time con goer, what are you most looking forward to? I mean, what's your expectations?
No, my expectations are actually it's not like I haven't been to a con before. I just want to go over there and have some drinks with you guys and everything like that. But I also want to see.
Oh, you're in trouble, man.
Yeah, but I also want to see some of the. I also want to see the slew of bots that they actually have out there and everything like that. Also, and everything. I want to see what's actually new and coming, what's going on in the third party, what's happening in Hasbro. So there's going to be a lot to see out there. Plus, I want to see what people are actually going to be cosplaying as because I know that's actually going to happen.
Dude, you're going to be with us at the bar. We can do the actually drinking game.
Oh, God damn it! You guys are in trouble.
Oh God.
I love you, bro.
I'm going to need a fake ID.
I'm coming with us for that one.
Oh God.
And I'll be like, actually, and everybody's going to be like, God damn it.
Between alcohol and hot chip, we almost killed Firetox last time.
Oh, I'm so glad that you guys are doing the Pocky challenge right now.
No Pocky this year.
Honestly, man.
Oh my God.
No one can have any concerns that we're going to kill a fan.
Yeah.
They're gone.
At least not for that.
Yeah. Now we'll just have
well, there was somebody who actually died with this year's chip, so
they pulled. They ever say that was the chip's fault itself?
I think they went back and said that he had other health issues.
Yeah.
Okay, so uncancel it. Let's get it back. Bring it back.
No.
All right.
Come on, bring it back.
I think they were right to cancel it. That shit is crazy. I think the only thing that they actually had in there that made any of that was the it's great. Saving Grace is probably the wormwood that it actually had in there, just to calm things down a bit and everything like that, and get you high at the same time. You know what I mean? But
I'll be honest.
Well, I've eaten hotter stuff than the Pocky chips, and the problem is not the Pocky chips themselves because they go through all of the steps that they need to take to cover their bases and warn people, hey, look, this is serious. The problem is that a lot of kids watch people like Jay and myself doing this online, and what they don't realize is I've been building my tolerance for capsaicin for decades. I have a very, very high tolerance. People don't understand that. And again, when we make our videos, we give out every warning about this, but people just don't, they don't process this. They see people doing it online and go, I can do it too. Let me do it in school.
Not me.
Well, see, the problem is a lot of the ones online, they do the overreacting with the heat. So they're all freaking out.
Yeah.
Where Bert and I, we're not going to overact. What you see is how I'm feeling. I'm not going to spit and scream and yell. But these kids see these guys that overreact, and they're like, well, I can do that. He's a wimp. I can do that. So.
Yeah, they want to make those viral videos. They want to get that attention.
Right. That's the Crystal Pepsi guy and the dry ice guy. That's why he pisses me off so much. I mean, his reactions are hilarious, but
who?
I'm confused. Okay, this
guy
drank a Crystal Pepsi. He drank a Crystal Pepsi and then threw his guts up. And then another one, he ordered a bunch of
one from the 90s or the re-release from a few years ago?
It's from the '90s. It was the aged like
Oh,
crystal
that's why he
Pepsi.
threw up.
Like
Yeah.
20
Doesn't
years.
know
What the
Yeah.
hell?
And then,
What the hell?
then he
93,
took
man.
he took a pickle jar of dry ice. It was literally this big, and stuck his hand in it. And
That's-
it's
Oh, he
like,
deserves everything
yeah,
he gets.
yeah.
He
yeah,
deserves
exactly,
everything. He
exactly.
deserves everything. I would
Play
laugh
stupid
at him
games,
if he
win
was
stupid
dying.
prizes.
I would not piss
You guys
on him
ever
if
see
he
that
was
show?
on fire.
I'm pulling that up. I'm pulling that up.
Did you guys ever see that show Upload?
No.
I've heard about it.
No.
There's like this digital afterlife, and the guy
Oh,
meets
yeah,
some
yeah.
little kids. Like, wait a minute, you fell off a cliff. I saw that. You dabbed on the way down, and the kid's like, "That's what it's like."
That's hilarious.
Oh, I wanted to show off real quick. I do have
No,
some
we don't see
giveaways. If
penis pics.
if you run into me at TFCON, I did make some new business cards, and
Oh yeah.
Toyhax made some Patriot Prime logo decals for me. So they
I
got
found
Toyhax
some old
decals.
ones. I found some old ones of mine
Nice.
too.
Cool.
Nice.
So I've got
Mine,
I think I still
mine's
have a-
still in
I
my
have
wallet.
left.
Here's
More
mine.
time.
2 years ago. Mine's still in my
I'm
wallet.
always jealous of Hoist's camera. Hoist,
So
you have
here's
the best
something
damn
funny,
He's
camera.
like crystal freaking clear.
Well,
Besides-
yeah, he does because he has to do the live
Yes,
stuff with the
supervisor.
Earth War stuff, man.
Did I tell you guys that I met Mike Spicer, one of the guys who's working on the new Transformers comic
I met
at
him
Ocala
too.
Comic Con? So I met him there, and he gave me this card. And notice Ratchet's shoulders.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right. And I said to him, I go, was there a big deal about Ratchet's shoulders? He goes, oh yeah, we got in trouble about that. We had to remove it. So the actual comic, notice Ratchet's shoulders.
Yeah.
Wait,
It
why
has-
did it have
Oh,
to
they
remove
took it off?
Yeah,
Well,
they
I
have
thought
to.
the logo was on the Studio Series 86 version on there.
The
I thought they were gonna
the
do that.
86
They had to-
the
yeah, they had to
86
change it.
figure has the Star of Life, but with an auto
Right.
in red with an Autobot symbol. So
Yeah.
instead of the snake going down the blue, it's red with an Autobot symbol. And so that's what they did on the Studio Series figure, but because otherwise it violates the Geneva Convention. So, but having a piece of art there with it is like, yeah, I'm keeping
that's
that.
cool.
I am not getting rid of that piece of art because knowing that was how it was originally drawn, and they said, we know they can get in trouble about this. Let's just see.
Wait,
if
why would they
hold
get
it."
in trouble for that?
Apparently, the International Red Cross and the Geneva Convention, you are not allowed to have the Red Cross on stuff. Yet
Really?
Yeah, you can't have a Red Cross on a white background on anything that's not the actual Red Cross. It's internationally trademarked.
That's why we had.
That's why when I was a lifeguard for a while, we wore the red hoodies with the white cross instead
It
of
could be red
Yeah.
with a white cross, but it can't be red, or it can't be white with a red cross.
That's why we
Is
had
that why they
everybody.
removed it on
You're not
Generation
American.
1?
You ain't shit.
Ratchet?
No, and it's funny too because in some countries
like
they're
anybody.
still using the cross for their ambulances, but in reality they're not supposed to because it violates the
They're a
Geneva
bunch of
Convention, which
pussies.
is why
They're a bunch of
Ratchet,
pussies.
the figure originally had the Red Cross on it because in Japan they did, and then it was released in America, and then they had to upon the re-releases of the figure they had to remove those Red Crosses. So now if you just put it on there yourself, it's not a big deal, but
Damn, Ryan's not a big deal. Come get
Yeah,
my
the
guns.
G1 Ratchet
Come
I
get
have
my
actually has
guns.
the cross.
right.
Yeah, I when I got the Masterpiece Ratchet, it came with it, the sticker, and it had like those extra squares in the corners. Like
Yeah.
many people did, I cut out those little squares. So I'm in violation of the Geneva Convention on my Masterpiece Ratchet.
Right. Well,
Yeah,
that's what
Hoist
they
is a war criminal.
Nobody's going to do anything.
All of a sudden,
He's
people
always
rush in
committed
the
a war
back
crime.
and take him away.
But a multi-million-dollar company is not allowed to do something like that. So,
Ah,
Yeah.
I think they're billions. Are they billions or something? I don't know.
yeah.
yeah.
Like Toyhax can get away with making stickers that look like
America, because they're Canadian. They don't care.
Yeah. Jay, you missed Hoist talking about how he's a war criminal.
Can't hear you, Patriot.
Oh, his microphone's off.
Microphone's
Perfect.
off.
I got it.
There you go. Doc's gonna go take a dump.
That's where I went. Why pee?
I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to. Yep, I found. I'm gonna give everybody a card, and I'm gonna swap your ass with it.
Toyhax can get away with it because it's a private sticker that you're putting on your own collection, and they even put the disclaimer on their website. So, yeah.
And of course, this is
like cancer.
ratchet. This is the Siege ratchet. I think their newer ones they do the little symbol with the Autobot symbol in the middle.
Right.
Yeah, they did with the. Which one they do that with the Autobot symbol in the middle?
I think.
Was that the Earthrise one?
No, he's got a cross on him too. I'm looking at him over there.
Oh, I thought they did one with the Autobot.
Elite asks, is it the same thing with car logos? Technically, yes, but the thing is, only if you're a commercial business. Like if you're actually running a business and you put the red cross on your logo for your business, then you'd be in violation. But if it's your own private car that you put the cross on it, like, are they going to do anything? You're not going to get anything.
I'm going to put crosses on everything now, man. Fuck them.
Right. Like, are they really going to come after some
these
dude driving down the road and just put it on his
Hoist
car?
is on, or not Hoist. Lutz is on a watch list now.
My bad.
He's probably been on one
And I'm
for a
going
while,
to
but
TFCON and not Geneva Con.
I know.
I just love the fact that Non-F was actually like really all about it so much that they actually made a 3D version of it to let's just slap onto his arms and everything. You know, I can't imagine Ratchet without this.
Yeah.
Did you say creamy? It's creamy?
No, 3D.
Oh, 3D. I thought you said creamy. I'm like, why you want it creamy for?
It's 3D printed.
But that's
I
cool.
love 3D
No,
printed.
think about it though. Technically,
wait,
if they
what's
gave you a
Diecast? Wait,
cross,
hold on. Diecast, what is that? Are there Beanie Babies behind you?
Hold on, let me blow it.
There are a couple of things back here. My girlfriend and I were actually.
My man's got
fan
Beanie
of,
Babies, man.
Oh, he's got a pile of
Beanie
shit.
Babies.
I got a blue emoji.
There we
Wow. That's hardcore, man.
go. Have some Picard, have some elves. Spidey is over
Okay.
there. Talon.
You got a dragon?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we got some things back
I thought it was
there.
Beanie
Plus,
Babies, man. My bad. I thought it was Beanie Babies.
nah.
My bad.
Plus that.
Okay.
We actually have all this going up here.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Dragon. Godzilla.
Behind the
light.
scenes with Diecast.
Okay.
Yeah, one day I'm gonna have to do a side mission, like a show that I'm actually gonna call Diecast North Side Missions, and just like
Yeah.
review some other things.
yeah, there's
You
more.
should do that. You should do that, man. Because Transformers ain't doing it for YouTube. I can tell you right now.
No.
Somewhat.
I don't know if it's world events or whatever, but my views
Nice.
is like,
Oh yeah, my view's been for a while.
Same here.
No,
I'll tell you this,
there's
my
like a
new
little bit of
video is
variety
doing
that's
well.
actually needed here and there.
I don't watch any of you fuckers.
I knew this. Yeah, I know. I tagged you in a video about a year ago, and you didn't respond to it, Kato.
I haven't gotten
What?
to it yet. So
Gotcha.
blame the
That's cool.
notification.
Around to it.
Gotcha.
there you
Gotcha,
go.
bitch.
Yeah, don't have that on my
I
mind.
did.
Yeah.
My newest video is doing great, surprisingly. I didn't know how well it would do.
Yeah, because nobody likes Jazz from the movie Bayverse. Wait, what?
Symbiote Studios does do plush stuff, and it's pretty
I
cool.
like Jazz from the Bayverse.
I'm
No, you don't.
Damn it! I just wish he wasn't killed off in like 5 minutes of the
Well,
movie.
he went up against
That's
Megatron. Do you see how small he was on Megatron? Come on.
Yeah,
now.
he's
You knew he-
the smallest.
I liked him. Honestly, I didn't care for the
Symbiote
Master
Studios Optimus.
No, the
Oh,
masterpiece
yeah, I've
is
talked about
amazing. What?
Yeah, I
about
didn't care.
those.
I have the Human Alliance one. That's the one I really like.
The masterpiece is better than the Human Alliance one.
Mine
hell
was
yeah.
floppy. Mine was super floppy.
That's
Didn't
what
want
she
to hold
said.
it.
Are you
Hardly
sure it wasn't
stood
a
up.
KO?
Yeah,
that is what
yeah, it was.
she said. Mine was
That's why I
floppy
fixed
too.
it. I actually used a couple of fixatives to fix it and everything. But like that guy's great though. I really love that third. I really,
Hey,
really love.
hey,
that
there's a
fucking
blue pill that'll fix that floppiness.
They
man.
fix it right up.
Hey, we
Like a
did
baby
make a
holding an apple.
substitute. We did make a substitute.
Who's that? We call a time in? Did we
Me,
call a
Bert-
different play? or
Bert and
something?
Jay.
Somebody calling a different play? No? What the hell is
What?
that? That
Firetox
sounds like-
and printers must have blew out his camera.
Oh yeah, my man is printing. He said he's printing like every day. Like,
I told
God
you he's
dang.
making his car. He's got to get to the hotel.
Yeah, he's making a plane or something to fly somewhere.
No, I got a phone call. I got to bail. I got to go pick Riley up from a party.
Ah, kids.
Did you tell her no? Did
Her
you tell her
mother,
no?
no, her mother was supposed to do it, but we won't get into that.
Thing. Check this out.
Wait, how old's Raleigh?
15.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, shouldn't she be driving?
No, next year she gets her
Yours is
car. The
yours-
oldest got her car this year.
Okay. Okay. All right, go get your kid, man.
I can't wait to see all you
We'll
posts.
see y'all later.
All you people.
Yeah.
I wait to see you.
We'll see you on
All right.
Friday.
Yeah,
After
man.
the
Yeah.
show.
See you next week.
You're all getting hugs.
Yeah, see you next
I
week.
mean, hugs.
We'll see.
You're gonna be selling stuff at the
Norm.
airport.
Ah, there
I
goes
will
my
be
guy.
there. I'm an adult. I can Uber from the airport to the hotel.
You're gonna be selling
Hold
stuff at
on
the
a second.
airport. I'll see you
Maybe
at the
we'll see you
airport.
Friday. Maybe we won't.
All right, bye everybody.
See you
See you
later.
later.
Yeah,
Who was
this
that?
is for you,
Oh, now
Norm.
you can see us better.
Yeah,
Who was that
I
guy?
see it. I see it.
Who
I
is that
actually,
guy?
I got
Yeah.
excited about that guy. Hold on, where's the
Yeah,
guy
this
that
is
I
this
have
is for you.
Hold on,
Who was
wait,
that
I have something for
man?
you, Treebot.
Treebot. Oh, it's don't be a that's.
Hey,
that's
now we're
jail time.
Hollywood Square.
Don't be a menace to South Central while drinking your
That's,
juice in the hood.
that's jail time, man.
Ah, man, where is it? I'll find it.
Yeah, that's what she said. Oh, he liked it. That was funny. Screw all y'all.
Nope, too many, too soon.
Too many.
What Hoist? What big item you have that you think's gonna be a good seller? What should we look for at your booth?
Penis.
Biggest thing I got is the Titan Return TFCON.
Ooh,
So
The,
I got
Time
one of
Return?
those. Yeah.
The Time Returns? Okay.
New in box.
Oh, really?
And I got a lot of the Human Alliance stuff. You were talking about like the jazz. Pretty sure
There we
that's
go.
in there.
Go on.
If
Um,
I sell,
Oh, I got that.
sell
Yeah,
That's a
the
good one.
scooter as I'm supposed to, I'll have. I kind of want that TFCON. So
Oh man, he'll do something nasty behind Taco Bell for you.
yeah. I forgot. I'm gonna have a
and I'd be willing to.
Toyhax we'll be selling too. A bunch of decals.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
I don't know if
Yeah,
I
this
can
is
bring a
you know-
small amount in my briefcase. Oh yeah, this is everything I'm
I'm
bringing.
not selling anything,
just
man.
just to let you know ahead of time.
Bert's giving
Backpack.
out selfies.
You know,
Okay, so that's it.
Treebot, how much do you actually want that that Unicron?
Bad.
His
I've
nipples
got
are
a Primus already.
His nipples are hard, man.
Yeah.
I actually have one in package and everything. I just haven't figured out if I wanted to put it on display or if I wanted to sell it. You know?
And today he's going to announce that he's giving it to you. That's fucking awesome.
How nice of
And now
you.
I was not ready. I was not ready for that.
Nobody was ready for that.
I'm losing connection.
Nobody.
Oh my god.
Nobody
Oh
was
my
ready
god,
for that.
dude.
Nobody's
Making
crying.
dreams
He's
come
crying.
true, Oprah.
He's crying.
Oh my
He's
god,
crying
losing
today.
connection. Damn you, internet.
Everybody gets an Armada Unicron. You get one. You get one.
Look under your chair.
While we're
Tree
giving away Unicrons, can I have that lucky draw one? No, that lucky, I thought we gave that away.
I'm the only one that has the lucky draw one, and no, you can.
Which one is the one that was released that was in G1 colors and G1 retooled?
That was the
That's
Amazon
the-
one.
That's the
That's
Amazon
one,
one, and then there's another one.
The
That's
Japanese.
even,
one related
even
to
better,
the-
even more
I have
colored
the
like
Amazon
the
one.
Yeah, there's one.
That's
you
kind
put
of the one that I
boxes-
want. Like I would,
boxes
like I
together
want to
with
get rid of
Primus.
the Armada one in favor of
Which
of
one's
that.
the,
Amazon.
Yeah, I have
one-
the Amazon.
Which one's the one
Yeah.
you put the
If I
boxes
take it
together?
off, it's gonna.
Is that the
break everything.
you can put
That's
the
the
Primus?
that's the one I'm thinking of. The one that's completely '86 movie colors.
See you, Jonas.
It's that one, and then there's a
Yeah. Well, Amazon did one. It was just by Unicron by itself. Then they put one out with Primus and Unicron together.
Yeah.
And put the boxes together. I had the
Yeah,
Amazon
the
one, but I didn't get the
Hasbro
the other
one,
one.
or the Takara.
Is that cell? That's the cell that was given to you, right?
Yeah.
Oh, the
Yeah.
cell. That's
Oh,
that's
that's a beautiful
sweet. I
one.
wish I had that.
They got a Primus coming too. It looks really good.
Nice.
Yeah,
Who
that
does that
Primus
one?
is so nice. I think it's Dreamwave, kind See, of, this isn't it? is that's the
Jay,
Amazon
do you
one.
still have that Hazmat Unicron that
That's
some
Amazon.
viewer sent you?
Yes, I do.
Still in the box?
Yep.
I
That's
want
three-
that.
That's
Oh,
$3,000.
I don't know how you
Out to
do it.
again?
What's
It's
that?
it's going on like 4 years. Has he reached out to you about it?
He said I'll get it at some point, and honestly, I believe that when I get back from TFCon, I'm going to ship it to him. I'm tired of keeping it.
How much? I think it would be. You can get $3,000 for that if you want.
I know.
It's like $150 to ship it, something like that, isn't it?
I guess.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Sucks. That figure sucks.
Whoa, you need
Get
to
the
roll,
cell
slow your
one.
roll, man. You need to slow your roll, man.
Well,
I don't
now
think
it's
he really feels that way.
$2,500 because Treebot said it sucked.
I have one in box I still haven't opened yet. I haven't
It's
opened
back.
mine.
It's
In
back
my
in the
opinion-
closet somewhere.
that's another thing. Like, that's not why I review things. I'll tell you that. I'm not trying to sway anyone's opinion. I'm just showing you something cool, or something that's not cool.
You're swaying people's opinions. I mean, no matter what you do, when you do a review, you're not trying, but you do sway people's.
Buddy, all we do is
trying to get YouTube rich. Fuck all that. I don't review anything.
It's
the
race for Kato. It's the race for Kato.
I'm ready to make it drizzle.
Well, you
No,
know,
I
we get
have
everything-
swayed
hey, you know, we
opinions on
get,
things.
we
I
get
make the
everything
hail
free.
because I have coins.
Hey, we get everything free. we don't ever pay
Make it
for
rain
anything.
shillings.
We get everything free, so we don't have to pay for any of our Transformers at all. So
Yeah, totally.
you know, that's what everybody thinks.
Yep,
Yeah.
we're a bunch of YouTube millionaires. Isn't that what they called us at the last TFCon when we were live streaming? Somebody said, bunch of YouTube millionaires showing up.
Yeah, I'm
on
over
the
here
show.
making dozens of dollars.
Wouldn't that be nice if ad revenue
I'm
was that
making
nice?
tens. I'm making tens and
Tens of dollars every
I'm making ones of ones.
No, there's a guy that always comes into that Toy Guy's comment section and is convinced his
Who?
parents buy all of his figures for him, and he's like,
Doesn't he?
"Dude,
Doesn't
just give it up. Just give it up."
Don't they? I thought they did. That's me. I'm going the one going in there telling that. 'Cause I thought that's what happened.
I tell you, that's the one thing. That's the quickest lesson I learned doing. I started doing YouTube was buying figures just to review.
Yeah.
That got expensive quick, and I got a bunch of shit I didn't want.
Yep.
I bought one. And it sucked. I still haven't reviewed it yet, but it's terrible.
What's
What is
crazy is
it
that's
was the-
why Legacy Year 3 for me is going to be like picking and choosing.
Oh yeah, this is gonna save me
I
some money.
started
This
buying
is
stuff that
mine.
wasn't even in my wheelhouse.
this
like
is
that Terminator
pandering.
that I sent Jay.
What's that?
I started buying stuff that wasn't even in my wheelhouse just to review, like that Terminator that I sent you.
Oh yeah.
I saw that in the store,
Yeah,
and
these
the whole
rounds
reason
are
I bought that was because I'm going to do a video on this, and then I had a Terminator that I had no interest in.
Making that
I
YouTube
did.
money. Making that YouTube money. I love it. I love it.
So
That video
I
also have dozens
I
of
painted
views.
the posts on him.
That
On
figure
Dion?
sucks, Rodimus. That whole set sucks.
Well, no. Well, the thing is though is that if you notice the
Thank
arms
God,
on
because mine just fall off. I just fart in here and it
Because-
just falls off.
You know, the
I
thing is,
painted the
mine's
post.
not like that.
I painted
Man,
the post.
That thing is trash.
But year 3 of Legacy is literally just pandering to me. Like, there's
talking?
no.
Who's
The
talking?
Beast Wars stuff and the
Oh, there it
G1
is.
stuff is what I.
Yeah.
Why is he
I'm
wearing
going
Smashing
for.
Pumpkins? He don't know anything about Smashing Pumpkins. Man, take
Dude,
that shirt
they're-
off.
He likes
There's
their shirt.
Doomsday Clock is the song
Take
that
that
plays when
shirt off, man. You don't know nothing about no Smashing Pumpkins. God,
Doomsday Clock is
dang.
my favorite
Please
song.
don't take
and
your
I
shirt off.
got my favorite album.
Did somebody say take their shirt off?
Hell yeah, take it off.
No.
Oh my god!
Oh, it's going off.
Here we go.
That's a super chat. That's a super chat.
He
That's
just
a
turned
new one.
around.
That's gotta be.
Kato said, "I'm good. I'm good."
But
We need
no,
some
that
super
figure.
chat. I'm not putting
This
it
is
back
gonna
on until we
swing
get a super
people.
chat.
Oh, Toxitron.
I got the decals for him, Firetox. He'll be labeled up soon.
All I gotta say is I
No,
hope they keep
Firetox is
coming out
gone,
with more
never
of these. I love these colors.
I
Now,
now want that
somebody
side
has
swipe.
the
I didn't want
counterpart.
it before.
I
Now I
like
do.
the Siege one.
The
I
side
have-
swipe I do.
I want the
Oh, that Grimlock.
that Grimlock is
Oh,
yeah,
I'm
that
out.
Grimlock.
Larkin's here. I'm out.
And the
Bye,
reason why I
everybody.
want that side swipe now is because I want the Toyhax labels for
Bye,
Synthwave.
everybody.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
And
Ghost, you lucky man.
I'll tell
I'll
you
have a
this
set
much.
of these for sale at TFCON, Rodimus.
I love how they got the fade on the back.
Yeah. Which
one is that?
Legs.
But
That's
on
simple.
top of that, you gotta have him like stand there with the Miami Vice theme.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got plans.
Yeah,
While
nice.
showing obscure
You get
repaints.
a copyright claim
Wait a
for
second,
it. But
Hoist.
you'd be like, "Brow, now, 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 now."
Wait, can you put up your Grimlock
Yeah,
again?
Kato sent a super chat, so make me put my shirt back on.
That guy looks so great.
Yeah, that Grimlock.
Wait. Okay,
He
hold
is-
on.
he is so
Kato
good.
sent a super chat. Therefore, he gets an award.
Oh God.
No, I
Yes.
got the reward.
Yes,
I got
Yes.
the reward.
yes, do it. Yes, do it.
I will.
You gotta do it.
Where's that?
Where's that?
Oh, dear Jesus.
dear Jesus.
Yes.
My man said,
I'm
dear
staying
Jesus.
with that for a week. I'm staying with
Oh God.
I think what's most disgusting about that video is how much Patriot Prime is enjoying it. Everybody in the room is like, "Oh no,
Yep.
oh God, don't."
Everybody focuses on Kato. Everybody focuses on Kato gagging, but
Oh, dear Jesus.
you know
I love
what's funny?
how the
Everybody
gif is just voice
focuses on
going.
Kato gagging, but nobody
Dude.
hears Deluxe in the background going, "That is awesome."
You know,
I
looking
didn't
at that
know.
video, I kept on thinking I saw
Hey,
did
you
Patriot,
see-
like trying to get into his wallet, like reaching for it or something. I don't know.
Did you see Patriot Prime's eyebrows rise too as well? His eyebrow, one eyebrow.
That ain't the only thing that rose.
Damn right. Damn right.
Oh, there he is.
There
man.
it is.
You can tell
Yeah,
he's from Hawaii. Look at
Hey,
that.
Deluxe in.
Talk about
Speaking of
YouTube
guys
money.
that like,
Nice.
Talk about
Speaking of
YouTube
guys-
money.
speaking of
Talk
someone
about
that likes
YouTube
to see
money.
another guy
There you
naked.
go.
Hey, there's no YouTube money when most of your views come from India.
Wow, that's racist. That is
Right,
racist.
now we got
They're
two,
doing
two,
YouTube.
two,
I'm
YouTubers with us.
okay. Yeah, in
collecting on
groupies.
Indian- You're collecting on the Indian commercials though, so like I don't know.
Maybe. I mean, but hey, I'll at this point, I'm just happy somebody watches. If they like it, they like it. Hey,
too.
that's the nice part, you know.
Me too.
Transformers goes beyond different cultures. Indians like Transformers. Americans like
Do
Transformers.
they
too.
really? They just like your hair. They like your hairy arms, man.
Oh, they just like my.
We need to send some Transformers to the Middle East then and solve all this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah. Amen. Amen.
I can
I don't know,
see that
man.
happening.
I
Finally,
remember that
there will
opening
be
scene
peace
from
in
the
Middle
first
East.
movie. It didn't go well.
And
Oh.
I can imagine both sides actually having a piece of a Transformer is like, finally, there will be peace.
I don't know about that. Let's
Bring
start
our worlds
fighting
together.
over- But if
No,
that's
hey,
you won or not.
Just
That looks really wrong. Like, if
There
you
are a lot of
really
levels
think
to
about
it.
it,
It's
it's very phallic.
There are a lot of levels.
I can only imagine the people at TFCON during our panel going, just cut them, just cut them.
Just
cut their mic.
Pull the cord. Pull the cord.
I wish I could join you guys up there.
No, you don't. No, you don't. Hey, you
This
could be like,
year they won't burn Rodimus's mic.
hey, you could be like the Energon combiner.
Yeah,
the
hell was
Energon
that?
combiner.
What's that?
The Energon combiners. They could be like that. You know, remember the? Oh man, Swoop and Grimlock from Energon. Oh my.
Oh,
God,
yeah.
That is terrible.
Oh,
that is
horrible.
terrible. So bad. So bad. Worst
I didn't even
Autobots
waste
ever.
time on that one.
Worse than the Powder Primes.
talk
the
about what
combiner
from
ones.
Energon?
The combiner. The combining stuff.
Diecast. Do you
Oh,
have a brace
Grimlock
on your
and
hand?
Swoop.
What?
Yeah.
Do you have a brace on your hand?
Yeah.
So
What
you
did
can-
you do now?
Whacking
The
off.
masturbation accident.
Yeah, it was a masturbation accident. It happens.
It happens, man. It happens to the best.
I bet
Happens
it's
to the
really
best.
rough now.
No, I just woke up one day and like it's old age, you know what I mean? Like I just woke up one day and all of a sudden like I actually had this tendonitis going down my thumb. So that's why I'm actually wearing this for now.
Do you ever wake up and just start whacking off? It just happens.
That,
No? That's just
it
me.
just happens. In
That's
my
just me?
sleep,
Oh,
really,
shit.
you know, like
My bad. That's just me.
That's just you, Deluxe.
Hey,
My bad.
Jason's video getting demonetized.
I'm hoping I have my warning at the beginning of my live streams now.
Yeah,
No,
this
you
is
don't.
Too late.
Bert did this to me. Bert did this.
Well, that's gross.
This is Bert's fault.
What?
He wished it
Remember
on
when
me.
we were dancing Eagle?
Damn. My man said he wished it on him. God dang. That's
Yeah.
messed up. Don't put that on him.
We were
Don't put that on
dancing Michael
Bert.
Jackson at MetroCon.
Don't put that on Bert, man.
Yes.
don't put that on.
No,
The Hispanic left.
this was crazy. So we were at. Oh, he just dropped off. We were
What'd
at
you wish on him
MetroCon.
that time?
We were at MetroCon, and Trebot and I were. What the hell? Everybody's dropping off.
There's
Deluxe
how deep that hurt
Trebot
went.
dropped off. Kato dropped off.
We must
He's got to
pay
pay his internet bill.
Trebot completely gone now.
Yeah, Deluxe is gone. I guess he had to pack.
Kato's gone. What the hell just happened, dude?
Larkin
at-
hopped on. He's so far away. He sucked all the internet away. I guess.
So we were at MetroCon, and
Yeah, I got
Cleva
gigabit
and I
here.
were walking down the hallway, and we rounded a corner in the Tampa Convention Center. We rounded this corner, and big thing at MetroCon is there's an area in the hallway, in the middle of the hallway, that's playing music all weekend long. It's playing music, and usually there's like crowd dancing. You know, they'll do stuff like the Cupid Shuffle, and everybody just starts doing the Cupid Shuffle, that kind of stuff, right? So there's always music playing. Well, Trebot and I round a corner, and they were playing Michael Jackson's "Beat It," and without talking about it, planning it, nothing, we just both went into the choreography and started doing it. And the guys that were running the music lost their freaking mind.
Hey, everybody, I gotta go. I gotta start go packing. All right, love y'all.
All right,
I'll
buddy.
see y'all.
All right,
next
brother.
week or
All
something,
right.
man.
All right,
See you.
man. See you, the love guy.
Days.
Oh, yeah.
Have a safe trip. He didn't let me finish.
Joey,
Oh man,
turn
this
your
is
camera
exactly
sideways. You're throwing off the whole jive here.
this
We're
is
not
exactly
doing that
why
anymore.
this is like why I'm looking forward to TFCon.
Oh man, I can't wait.
Yeah.
I cannot.
Yeah,
I've been so excited.
Like to do this in person. You know what I mean? Because I mean, I can easily just order Transformers and just or not, and then just if I want to, still be into it. But I'd rather spend time.
Yeah, you say that until
Yeah,
they escort
absolutely.
me off the table.
Treva, I just told the Michael Jackson story from MetroCon.
You see, still
I
there?
have no idea what just happened.
I was
No idea what just happened.
I just told the Michael Jackson dance story from MetroCon.
Oh yeah, that was awesome. I wish somebody videoed that.
Not
We
yet,
were on the
John.
same.
Doe. I'm
We
gonna
were
be
literally
packing
on the
probably
same
this
wavelength.
weekend.
So
It was-
TFCon is next weekend already?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Friday.
man.
Oh,
weeks
okay.
from today.
Oh, my goodness! I gotta mail those things out to Hoist this weekend. Then.
Oh yeah,
It's all right. You're going to mail them today. They'll get there yesterday.
yeah. That
No
wormhole
kidding.
from Hawaii, it's already here.
Oh yeah, Ghost Prime experienced the wormhole. Well, no, I mailed that from California.
Well, he's in
When
California.
Yeah, I'm in
sent you.
California, so it was they
Yeah.
came
You
fast.
still walked over to him.
So
Yeah.
I just walked it over.
Yeah, that's just so when I think about it, it's just kind of funny, like how we all just get stuff for each other, and it's like no matter where we're at in the world, right?
You know what's funny?
Yeah.
I was thinking the
Thank
other
you.
day, my boss was talking to me, and she's like, well, how'd you meet those guys? And I said, other than YouTube, I don't know exactly how it was that we met. It just, everything just fell into place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's crazy. It's like
Oh.
we met like in person at TFCon.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like
Oh, so that's how you guys all actually look together.
Well, I met
Nice.
Engineer Hoist at TFCon in 2019 for the first time.
Okay.
And I met Deluxe. I knew him from YouTube. I never talked to him, but I met him at TFCon when he ran into my belly button.
Yep.
And, that's always a funny story. I was walking out of the lobby, and Deluxe is coming in, and he had an entourage. He's like in the center, and he's got like 4 guys around him. But there was this lip when the door opened, so I came out. The door opened. Here comes Deluxe. He tripped on the lip of the door. Next thing I know, here's his head hitting me. Hey there, little fella. You okay?
But then we all actually physically met at TFCon in Baltimore.
Yeah, it's the first time we all. Well, Bert and I met.
Well, Jay and I had met before.
Hi.
That's why I destroyed the universe.
I was just.
Yes.
Maybe one day when
She gonna come in?
I'm
Is she
more
gonna say
retired,
hi?
I
Or
can
you're just gonna like leave us time.
meet you guys.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Okay, we'll be waiting. They're dropping
Birds
like
in
flies.
trouble.
Ah!
Birds in trouble.
I was gonna ask Bert if he had saw the Godzilla. Like they're doing a Godzilla short film, Godzilla versus Megalon, and it's gonna be CG animated. It looks freaking cool.
When? Where?
I think it's going to be part of Godzilla Fest 2023, and not to mention they're also releasing a new Godzilla movie, that Godzilla -1.
Yeah, I'm actually waiting for that movie so badly.
Crazy. Like, oh man, I got to see it. I'm like, oh, I could for a Godzilla movie, I could literally drop every robot, every plastic robot for Godzilla right now.
True.
Just, yeah.
Yeah. I know. I get how you feel about that. I'm actually waiting for that. Didn't Gamera come out yet?
I don't know. Godzilla, I'm more of a Godzilla guy. Like Gamera, I couldn't get into Gamera the same way. Like, I know everybody really likes Gamera.
Gamera is just too kiddified. It was made for the kids.
Yeah, and I watched all of the original, the first series of Gamera movies. I didn't see the Heisei era of Gamera films, but
really need to clean them off.
Yeah, I always loved Godzilla myself, but Godzilla actually spawned off this whole entire love for all the kaiju and everything. So like I was actually into that. Gamera, I was actually into King Kong and like everything else that came out of Japan in that line. You know,
one of my favorite brawls in Godzilla is Terror of Mechagodzilla, when Godzilla's buried fighting Titanosaurus and Mechagodzilla, and he comes out and Mechagodzilla turns around, he shoots fire, knocks him down, gets up, and then he's taking a barrage of missiles and laser fire, and then he just gets to Mechagodzilla and just pummels him. And it is one of my favorite scenes of all of Godzilla movies. And if you're at all a fan of Godzilla or have seen any Godzilla movie, like, and know that fight,
I think that's the first one I ever saw because I used to watch Godzilla movies all the time. Was it TNT Monster Vision back in the 80s?
I remember.
Always a Godzilla movie.
Yep. But yeah, Terror of Mechagodzilla is like one of my all-time favorites. That one, the Heisei films were great too, but they were all beam battles. You know, where Godzilla's shooting fire, King Ghidorah shoots fire, or lightning beams, and then Mechagodzilla's shooting fire, Godzilla's shooting fire. Like, it's more about the beams hitting each other.
It's like a Marvel movie. The villain's got the same power as the hero.
Right. Whereas, like, the original Godzilla films were, when they fought each other, there was less of the, shooting fire. If there was there, it was not as often. So, like, there was a lot more physicality to the fights. So, I also saw an old footage of the 1964 Godzilla versus Mothra costume. Hideo Kojima. Why am I saying that? The original suit actor was actually in it, and they had like a whole press release in Japan. So a whole bunch of Japanese people are like swarming this guy, in his Godzilla costume, walking around, and it was kind of cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, I think I think Godzilla was actually kind of like my what do you call it? My passageway to get into giant robots and everything, because after that it was actually all about Shogun Warriors for me and everything, and then Godzilla was actually a part of that line for American Shogun Warriors with Mazinger, Guy King, and all this other jazz. Rodan was actually a part of it also.
Real quick, if you got your Facebook up, look what Bert just posted. Just posted 5 minutes ago with Dory.
Oh, that.
Uh-oh.
Gotta see.
Might explain why he disappeared.
Was it on his
personal page?
Oh my goodness. He did something.
Yep. I may be going to his house next week.
Maybe. If you can't, you can come up here.
Okay. Be flying into Tampa.
If I have to drive down to Tampa to pick you up, then I'll drive down. Only it might be in the afternoon because
shh. He got a drink. It was that bad.
I got a spanking.
Yeah, we saw your post on Facebook. We said, he screwed up.
You done messed up now.
Larkin, you back?
Yeah, I'm back. I'm still working on it.
All right, everybody, we're going to start taking donations at TFCon to get Treebot better internet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That gerbil and the hamster
Right
wheel.
for, cat right for Firetox.
What are you doing?
He's mixing his drink.
Oh.
Based on that last post, that's what he's going to be doing for the next while.
Did you show that post? Did you show that post?
Now return.
I didn't show it because I had your name and your wife's name on it, so I didn't want to post it on here. But I told the guys about it. I said, "Look what Bert just posted." Ghost Prime, you're traveling the farthest, aren't you? You're like I said, you're all the way in California.
Yeah, I'm all the way in the Bay Area, California.
How long is that flight going to be for you?
It's split up into 2 flights, so it's like it's a few hours. Maybe
Mine
2.5
too.
hours
From
each.
freaking West Virginia to Florida, and I got 2 flights.
Yeah, it's
flights.
Southwest. Southwest never has any direct flights, so it's always like you
goes
always
through
got to
their,
stop somewhere.
Yeah.
Always goes through the hub.
I got to stop at Charlotte for I think an hour and 40 minutes.
Yeah, I don't remember where we stopped. I bought these tickets back in. I don't remember. February, March maybe.
I think I
March or
bought
April.
plane tickets about 4 or 5 days after. Well, I confirmed. I wasn't sure if I was going to go because that's a lot of money to pay for just a couple days. And then I talked to Bert, and he's like, "Come on down." So we just make a trip out of it.
Yeah, I was like, I need to go. Plus, my in-laws are in Florida. They're in Point Siena, so
Is that
yeah,
a
we're like,
reason
okay,
to
we're gonna
go
make
or
a
not
family
to go?
trip out of it.
Oh.
So,
How much
yeah.
were tickets from California?
I don't know. My wife took care of that. She's like, yeah, you don't want to know. I'm like, okay, cool. You know, we could do it. That's all I wanted to know. You know.
Nice.
That's what he posted on Facebook. Everybody. It was like he posted that a minute after he left.
What I want to see is the conversation that took place where she's trying to tell him what he did wrong, and he's like, Facebook.
If you know who those 2 gentlemen are.
Did you post that in the middle of being talked to?
No, okay, have you seen my Facebook page, dude? Have you seen my Facebook page?
There it is.
Wow.
Nice.
Hiro Nakajima before he passed away, and Kenpacho Satsuma, I think his name is. He was what's his name? He was Hedorah in Godzilla versus Hedorah, but he was also Godzilla throughout the Heisei era.
Gojira.
Wow.
Dora, that was a small
Dude,
monster.
Pluto TV now has a Godzilla channel.
Yeah.
I've been binging on that all week.
My kids love the Monster Zero scene where Godzilla does the jumping dance.
Oh my god!
And the doctor and the Planet X guys goes a happy moment. Like literally, seeing my 2 kids go.
Real quick,
Argonaut,
the answer is yes.
TFCON and Bert's house. That is my plans for the week.
Real quick, Argonaut. The answer is yes. In fact, those are the best times to go. Those are the best times. When it's raining, it's the best time to go to the parks because there's a lot less people there and a lot less wait in lines.
Especially Universal because a lot of the rides are indoors.
Yeah.
So
does it get super flooded over in Orlando?
Tampa.
Oh yeah.
Tampa floods a lot.
Did you guys? The storms from yesterday were bad. Like there were tornado touchdowns.
Yeah, we had 2 tornadoes in my area yesterday. The one of the offices, not the office my wife works in, but one of the other offices in her company lost the roof.
Whoa!
Oh wow!
Fantastic.
I had to show this to you guys. Like, let me see if I can.
I gotta get hydrofoils in my car.
Where the hell is Trebot?
I don't know.
Did he just lose his internet?
Check his Facebook page. He might have posted something too.
So lightning struck at where my day job, and
oh wow,
god damn!
You could see the smashed pickup truck there.
Yeah,
it totaled his truck.
Wow.
He hasn't said anything on our private chat.
Huh.
It was like all of a sudden you see the tree come down. It's like boom. Jeez.
Yeah, I know we've actually been getting a lot more flooding around here over in the Broward area and everything, but like as far as that actually goes, it's not like what actually happened over in California like a couple of weeks ago or anything like that with that flooding or anything like that. But it's pretty bad though, you know. Like when I'm driving, I kind of like feel like maybe I should have gotten a bigger car. Or maybe I should have gotten a truck or something.
One of my first times going to Disney World was on a weekday and it was raining, and we did damn near everything. No waits, no lines, nothing. It was so good.
Wow.
That's the way it was when COVID was around, because like that's when my girlfriend and I went over to Disney to like hang out over there, and like each and every ride, it was like 5 minutes wait, 5 minutes of a wait, and then we were actually off on
I've done the Busch Gardens with my girls on rainy days, and not only will we just walk right into a roller coaster, just walk right up and get on it, no wait, but we've been into the point where we go on the roller coaster, we go all the way around. When it gets back, there's nobody waiting, and we just look at the attendant and we go, "Can we just go again?" And they go, "Yeah, go again."
I did that a couple times there. Yeah,
We've done that at Busch Gardens. It's awesome.
Nice. Yeah, Montu, I think you did it once.
Universal has had crowds all the time that we go now. I've got to say, like Universal seems to like there's a lot more people going to Universal. And my parents
got to go to Disney, so everybody started going to Universal, and everybody kind of did it at the same time.
Yeah. And so like you always got like a line you got to wait on, but
yeah,
it's funny because like a lot of the people like know my family now at Universal, like the people who work at the Transformers ride.
Yeah,
they're like, "Oh, hey, how's your
we
parents
noticed
doing?"
that because we used to go to Disney all the time because when I was in the 501st and when the 501st was doing the Star Wars weekends parades, we would get tickets.
Mm-hmm.
So we always had tickets to go to Disney. So we just would go to Disney all the time, and it got to the point where we got tired of going. It was always so packed. It stopped being fun. It stopped being enjoyable. And then we went to Universal, and it was like, we're never going back to Disney. Universal's where it's at because it was, we were able to get on the rides and it was enjoyable. And it felt like everybody had the same idea because within a year, same thing. You just can't go to Universal anymore because it's just so full. Yeah. Everything is lines, everything is waits.
But they're adding more to Universal, whereas Disney, like they taking stuff out, and the construction has been there for years. Like
Hollywood Studios, they took down half of that park to rebuild it.
Yeah. What are they putting over there now? Tron?
What's that?
What are they putting over there now? Tron?
No, Tron is open.
Tron is
my parents said Tron was a terrible ride.
Tron is at
what?
Yeah. My parents, my mom likes roller coasters. So,
well, I kind of wish that they actually did it kind of like the Avatar ride, where you could actually get onto a Tron cycle and everything like that, just kind of like have like, not really a full reign or anything like, but kind of like makes you get that feeling like you're actually really riding on the bike and everything, you know?
Velocicoaster is intense.
I haven't been on that one yet.
Oh man, that is intense.
What park's that at?
That's at Islands of Adventure. That's the second Universal park. They have a whole Jurassic Park area.
Oh, it's been forever since I've been over to Islands of Adventure.
Yeah, they're
forever.
And they still have the still have the superhero land there too, which is cool. They just don't have as many people in costume as they used to, but the Velocicoaster is intense. Like it's just like it launches you and it's cool.
Every time you keep on saying Velocicoaster, I keep on thinking of Velocipaster, the movie.
Well, the sign says "must go faster," like the Jeff Goldblum saying or whatever.
I haven't been
like the River Adventure and King Kong. They love King Kong. The Kong Skull Island ride is cool. And then
last time I went, the Jaws ride was there.
Transformers took its place.
Wow.
No, not Transformers.
Well, it didn't take its place.
They
closed the area because they were put Transformers there where the queue line, I think, for Jaws was, right?
They built Gringotts. Gringotts is where Jaws used to be.
Okay.
That whole Harry Potter area that they built there, that's where Jaws used to be.
Area. That area
Last-
is like you can't walk in that area.
Yeah.
The last time I was at a Universal Studios was L.A. I don't remember how old I was. I could probably do the math, but they were filming Back to the Future 2 and 3.
Oh wow!
And that was a long time ago. They had the DeLorean out, which was really cool. So I get to see the DeLorean they used in the movie. But yeah, it's been a long time.
They have
I mean,
DeLorean in
What did I
The
come back
train-
to?
The car from the third movie and the train are in the Florida park.
Are they
Yeah,
really?
well,
Oh,
okay, I
we're
got my
talking
picture.
Universal. Yeah, I just took my picture with it over the summer. It sits outside the
They let you get
Simpsons
real
ride.
close to it.
Yep,
Yeah.
it's right between E.T. and
Yeah.
The Simpsons.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's right by the Simpsons.
You know why? Because The Simpsons used to be
Was the Back to the
ride.
Future ride? Yeah.
Yep. It's still the same hydraulics, and it's still the same
Dude,
setup
it's the
for the
same
ride.
car. They painted it red.
No, but you don't know. They didn't change the motion. They like how like they normally they would reprogram it. So it would
Oh
do
yeah, no,
something
it's the
different.
same. Yeah, it's the same.
It's the
motion,
same
everything.
up and down, left, right, pushing, and all that kind of
Yeah.
stuff. They just changed the movie.
They changed the movie and they painted the car red.
Yep.
Bert gave me all the Universal lore when we were at MetroCon because that was what I was doing right after we left.
Yeah, I love the Universal parks. But I'm looking for my kids are definitely looking forward to that Mario stuff. And I heard there is rumor that the Lost Continent is going to become Hyrule. Rumor.
Ooh.
Rumor.
That would be
Dylan
cool.
will flip.
Now that would be cool if Lost Continent gets transformed into Hyrule. That would
That would get me back to that park.
Yeah,
that
Bert,
would just be.
you were right. The Fast and Furious ride sucked ass, and
It did. It does.
But
that ride is the
but
worst. That is the worst ride in the
but
park.
the cars were freaking awesome. The cars were the best part of that ride. Seeing the Escort in there, seeing the RX-7 up close, that was great. That made the whole ride feel
Those
like
cars used to
I
be
can see
part. You know where the sidewalks kind of meet and there's like that 50s diner right there in
Yeah.
that corner, right before you get to ET and where the Golden Girls house is at.
yeah.
That where all of those Fast and Furious cars used to be parked out there.
Oh
Right in
wow!
front of that diner.
And then
I miss Sinbad. What was it? So they used to have the Sinbad show, and they had the Beetlejuice. Well, they still have the Beetlejuice stuff.
They
at
do
the,
Beetlejuice seasonally. They do it at this time of year is when they do Beetlejuice.
Right, but they used to have an outdoor Beetlejuice show where he would like interact with the crowd, and it was like a kind of like a whole performance. He actually, like, because of
They'll
my
probably
full
bring
head,
it back
he actually
now that
came
they're
up to me
making
and started
another
rubbing my head.
Hey, are they're probably doing their horror nights, aren't they?
Yes,
now?
they're Hollywood horror nights. Yeah.
The Blues Brothers were doing a show the day I was there. That was great.
They do, yeah. That one is still a regular show. They still
Yeah,
do
that was awesome.
Wow.
And then they also have the Bourne. They changed the Terminator for the Bourne Identity, which is is all right. It's kind of cool, but.
And then I went to Island of Adventure, and my cousin used to draw for Marvel. Scotty Young, he did the new Deadpool comic.
No, it was not.
Oh, wow.
His statue, like his art style, was in there as statues.
Oh, that's cool.
It was really weird to see
cool.
that in there, but they were expensive
That's
as hell.
very cool.
Hold up. Did you just say your cousin was Scotty Young?
Yeah, my cousin. Well, distantly, my cousin used to be married to him,
That's pretty
so
cool.
we were cousins by marriage.
Yeah. One of my favorites. Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
That is cool. Yeah, a lot of people forgot
I'm
about
being
New York
hailed
Comic Con.
by my wife. I got to help out with my daughter's bedtime, so I gotta.
It is about that time that I think that we've been on.
I'm
for 2
also
hours.
being held by
Ghost Prime's not used to our chats where they can go anywhere from 1 hour to 4.
Yep.
Yeah.
Coincidentally, I'm also being held by Ghost Prime's wife, so I gotta.
Well, gentlemen, thanks for hopping in. And,
I've already been held by my wife.
You're in hell.
You're in the doghouse now, dude.
All right. Oh, I gotta get going. It's awesome. Have a blast, man. I can't wait until.
Yeah, we'll
we
see you,
get
man.
out.
Yep. See you,
Yep,
bud.
we'll see you there.
in a week.
All right.
Yeah. Take care, man.
Rock on.
I'm actually going to go
Bro.
myself. I got a
All
few
right.
things to take care of on my end, so I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit later.
So
All
what
right,
we're
brother.
more or less saying is it's time to shut this down.
Okay.
The
Yep.
dominoes are falling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I haven't finished my margarita.
Okay.
Drink, drink,
Chug it,
drink,
chug
drink,
it,
drink.
chug it.
First had too many margaritas.
All I got. All I got.
Water
I
bottle.
got,
empty.
I got so many of these. I've been stocking these. I
Well,
got
those
so
frozen
many of
pouch-
these that we're bringing to TFCon, dude.
Are those frozen pouch ones?
Yeah, the little frozen pouches.
Oh, they're good.
Oh, I got a freezer full of them.
What's the alcohol content? What's the alcohol content?
Irrelevant when you add more.
Exactly.
I know. Delicious.
How much do you want?
I'm actually gonna be drinking quite a bit over there, so I want to
You are.
have a good time.
I like to get
Yeah.
the pina colada ones,
Right?
but then I also have Malibu coconut rum that I pour into them.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
I wish Firetox was telling the story. I wish we had a video of his reaction when he took that drink. 'Cause, I mean, Bert and I, we're like 4 in. We're loud.
Dude,
We're hooping,
I was-
hollering.
I was ordering them 2 at a time. I was walking around TFCon.
And the bartender loved us. Here, didn't he give us some free ones?
I don't know.
Because he was a veteran too, or something.
Maybe I just didn't pay. I don't know.
That could happen too. But yeah, Firetox is like, well, yeah, I'll have what they're having. He's like, ha ha ha. He took a drink. He's like,
That was military grade, my friend.
yep.
Welcome to the wonderful world of
I'm like, I
Army rat.
like military
See
grade
what
drinks.
plastic robots do to people? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, someone had brought up the Unicron thing. I want the Armada one, but
Mhm.
if the Energon one is there, that one's the one I'm going for.
All right.
What's the
All
difference
right.
between the Armada and the Energon one?
The Energon is Cybergoth black with
Yeah,
green
black.
and orange asymmetrical
Yeah.
colors. Yeah, it's real neat.
That one's actually cool. That one is a cool one. I will grant you that one.
They never made a yellow version of that one?
Not with the. Oh no, they made one. It's the Armada one that's orange and purple and all the weird stuff.
The orange one didn't come out in the Cyber Wars in the Cybertron one either. It was only the green and black one that came out for Cybertron.
Yeah, the black one came out for Energon, and then
Over
they had a deluxe one for Cybertron.
Yeah, it had a
And-
skeleton face.
yeah, and then there was and then they had the
Trying to
head.
drink your drink.
The head of
Weren't they hinting-
the head of Unicron came with Primus. It was weird. My
I
friend
took the
gave me
head
my
off-
Primus.
I have the Armada one, and I took the head off. What are the LEDs for the eyes? I think are red,
Mm-hmm.
and I replaced it with a green LED to make it cartoon accurate.
Oh, that's cool. Nice.
Oh, you famous folks.
Isn't there supposed to be like a legacy version of Unicron coming out or something?
I saw something a couple weeks ago, but I never saw it post again.
It'll have to be in the next circuit because this Titan is Tidal Wave. It's 100%
There's gotta be more than two
confirmed at
Titans
this point.
together.
No, they do one Titan a
No,
year.
they typically do
Yep.
one Titan a year for the most
Yeah.
part.
I'm
If they
skipping.
make him a Titan, he won't be able to combine with Megatron.
Well, here's what they're doing. They're gonna have small pieces that go with Megatron. They either come with it or come off of it.
That makes sense.
Kind of weird.
Yeah, it's weird, but I
Kinda
think
weird.
I'd rather have a giant
I like
tidal
it.
wave rather than have.
I mean, I have Takara Shockwave.
Yes.
You know, the purple.
Now Bert's going to have to leave.
and that's the color. That's the color it's gonna
Time
be.
is shit.
Rodimus. It's gonna be that. It's gonna be Takara colors.
Hello there, Bert's wife.
Okay. Come and tell them.
Okay.
Come and tell
This
them.
is a rare sighting of the Mrs. Burt, the stormtrooper. So, okay.
See you Wednesday.
I know.
Bert's a stormtrooper.
Okay, I'm doing something that I never do before because I'm usually the behind the scenes person, but I entered this Fab over 40 contest.
Oh,
Oh, that's
Wrong
me.
one.
I'm Fab over 50. Get off
You're
me.
Fab over 50.
Get off me.
yeah.
I don't know how to do this.
Why
Well-
did you do that?
How do I
I'm
do
Fab
this?
under 30.
Hold on. Let me get you.
It's the
No,
margaritas.
it's a contest that
There
they're
it
doing
is.
for women that's like supposed to represent the empowerment of other women. So Go into Fab over 40 and go vote for me. We got 5 days. 5 days.
Nice.
Bert, can you put a link in the chat?
I don't know.
You guys are awesome.
Hang on.
Well, we will help you out. Yes, ma'am.
Bert, I want that picture of Starscream you have over there. That's awesome.
That is a painting,
that's a painting
that my daughter made.
So that would be
that is
no.
awesome.
That would
Wow.
be no.
That's amazing.
I'll just have Carmen paint me one.
Alyssa,
I think
wrong
Alyssa.
kid.
I think Alyssa painted that.
Oh,
one.
wrong child.
I mean, there
Oh,
are
wrong
paintings.
child.
Both there's paintings from both kids all up and down this hall.
Okay,
Jay's gonna see them all.
Bert's on
Here, hand me that.
me, so there's the link in the chat if you want to go vote for Leanne.
Yeah, my 24-year-old painted this.
That's a beautiful
Wow.
Starscream. Yeah.
That is so
Wow.
cool.
Yeah, I think she was 16 when she painted this.
Very cool.
They both paint, like Carmen also paints, and I have paintings like that all over the upstairs of this house because they do paintings like that for like Transformers and video games and stuff like that they do for me as gifts. But then there's also paintings that they've done for like art sake that are up and down the stairwell.
Jason, you'll get to see all
Nice.
the weirdness. Talking shit.
Awesome.
No, he's complimenting your work. Talking
Yes.
Let me say that.
I want to show this to. I want to show this to you guys.
They're talking shit. Everybody's saying hi.
Want to make something of
You guys
it?
are
Hey,
awesome.
it's good to see
Guys.
you not going.
Yeah, Bert the Stormtrooper doesn't talk about Star Wars.
My daughter's name is Eric, and I wanted to show you guys this.
How do I get out of there?
This is my 7-year-old's drawing.
Nah.
That's
That's
awesome.
go get one of your paintings.
Okay, hold
Go give me one of your paintings.
And of course, the other side is.
Oh.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's awesome.
That's how it's. I mean, I used to get drawings like that from these girls all the time, and they went from that to these.
I gotta find my stuff. I don't even know
You're
where
the
it is
best
anymore.
dad.
You're the best.
That's adorable.
Stuff I did in high
That's
school.
Dylan's foot.
We have my two
That's
projects
cute.
and my current
That's
work
cool.
in progress. So a lot of my paintings are like here.
Let me go. What? How do I show me again?
All right. You see you at the bottom?
Yeah.
See, there's a big square. It says solo layout.
Ah.
But I clicked it at the same time, so hold on.
They
clicking.
keep fighting each other.
Okay. So a lot of my paintings are based on like media I watch. So I did this one off of Pride from Full Metal Alchemist.
Oh, that's
Okay.
cool.
Nice.
And then I
That's
did this
cool.
one based off of Silco from Arcane.
Rock
That's
on.
cool.
Very nice.
And then the current one I'm working on is the Leap of Faith scene from Into the Spider-Verse.
Oh, that's
Very
awesome.
cool.
Nice.
Wow.
That's a lot of detail. I like that. Your perspective is really nice too.
Is that pen?
Yeah, that is completely hand done. That is pencil gone over by Sharpie. I need to paint it all now. That's just the sketch.
Wow.
Nice.
Wow.
Very
Your
cool.
This is the first
perspective
time
is
this,
really
uh,
nice.
channel
That's
showed
good for
art.
upside down.
I did the full thing like this. I fully just I completely do it like this, and then I just flip it when I'm gonna hang it. I'm not even gonna attempt to do it upside down. Absolutely.
When I'm actually drawing like that, I usually commit to the. Usually, if I'm drawing like that, I
Since
commit
we're
to the
doing
drawing
art.
upside down.
Yo, that
That's
looks
cool.
Wow.
sick.
Hang on,
I did this in Sharpie with a friend of mine. He's like in his 60s, and he taught me how to do this with all Sharpies.
That is so
Wow.
sick.
It is pouring down rain at my house right now. It just started. That was so weird.
Go get one of
But,
your.
yeah,
Alright,
this
guys.
is all Sharpie marker.
You know, ones they would recognize.
Let me show you some of my pencils.
Let's see what I've got on here. Here's the Starscream one. Just show
Yeah, they saw it. Well, that's how it started. Gannon said he
Oh,
wanted
yes.
that picture, and I'm like, that's not a picture. That's a painting.
Wow.
That's one of a kind, my friend.
I haven't drawn anything.
I need to sit down and I need to sit back. I see the one comment about Thundercats 2011. I need to sit down and watch the Thundercats shows. I need like 2 hours to actually do
Oh,
it.
Hold up.
2011 is literally like if Prime was Thundercats, because they came out at the same time, and they really share that dark tone.
What was this? Was this a Christmas present?
This is Christmas this year.
I think this was a Christmas
Nice.
You and Gyromite, I swear.
present. That's in
How-
my.
How good is she at drawing Japanese ninjas, so female ninjas?
Here's the thing. I never took any formal art class, so everything I do is just kind of a. Can I
Yep.
curse on here? Everything
It's
I do,
Jason's channel, so we don't give a fuck.
everything I
Yeah,
do
who
is
cares?
kind of a fuck it we ball, and it's about 20 drafts of a drawing before I start, and I'm actually
See,
happy
she
with
gets
it.
it.
That's good,
She
that's
gets
good.
it.
That's
That's how
actually
I.
commitment
That's
right
how
there.
I do it. That's
Okay.
exactly how I do it.
Yeah.
Look, Mom,
What I'm
yelling
actually going to suggest to you. Oh, wait, is she gone?
Mom's down the hallway yelling, "Language!"
It's past my bedtime. I'm out.
buddy. See you
All right.
later.
All right.
Yeah, it is time.
See
We
you
will
Friday.
keep on going.
I was just about to talk about the art Bibles too.
This is how it always is. We just even after we will stop the stream, and then we've been known to stay on here chatting with each other for another hour or two.
Yeah, no,
Yep.
I
Hey guys,
I have
if you
got
actually
to
want
teach
do-
you guys how
get
to play
into,
this.
What's that,
Once
buddy?
you actually start really getting into it, get Hogarth's Guide to Drawing. There are a couple of Hogarth books that are actually out there that
Okay.
are great. Covers full anatomy and everything.
Oh, yeah. I think the hardest thing in anatomy was the miles in the leap of faith. That
Right.
took a while. I just kind of, it sounds weird. I kind of like had to physically do the pose with my body to understand how it was like.
That's
'cause-
exactly the way you have to draw
Yeah.
from life.
Yeah,
The
that's
life
how
is
that's how a lot of the
actually
concept artists do for like Star Wars and whatnot. That's how they do it, and that's how I learned. When
Yeah.
I got to find some of my Spider-Man drawings and show you because I had to. There was one where I did a timed photo of me in the floor doing the climb up climb up a building
yeah.
pose in the floor. That's how I got the perspective of the arm for that. It was so difficult to get the arm just right. It took me 6 tries
yeah.
to draw that correctly.
Hey,
That's
hey,
right.
back to answer your question. I don't hate Marvel at
I
all.
really like Marvel.
I
think it's
love
really
Marvel, but I'm burnt out of Marvel. if
Yeah.
that
What?
makes sense. I'm just
Good way
cool.
to
I
put
very
it.
much
Right
understand.
now,
I
I'm
have
a little
to
bit
laugh
out.
at the movies because there's just
Yeah.
it's such an oversaturated market in itself that I'm just
and that's like
Yeah.
Star Wars.
After-
I'm a huge Star Wars fan. That was my 1st movie growing up,
See,
and
Star
now
Wars-
I'm like, it's
She
too
is
much.
so obsessed with Star Wars right now, like even more than I
Carmen?
have ever been.
Have
have
you
to-
gone to Dathomir yet? You have to go to
I
Dathomir.
finished
Quit putting it
Dathomir.
off.
I
Quit
finished
putting it
Dathomir.
off.
Okay, she finished the game, but
I'm
she
not done.
but
I'm not done.
she won't stop
I'm not
playing
done
the
because
game.
I'm not done.
Can I talk? She beat the game, but she hasn't started playing
You are
Jedi
a data
Survivor
girl.
because she is adamant that she's going to 100% that
Yep.
game.
Yeah, I just beat it last week. I just
Okay.
got to the Darth Vader
I'm like,
boss
"Fuck
fight and beat
that,
it.
dude.
I didn't
But-
mean to.
And if we're,
I didn't mean to, but then
Je-
I 95%ed
Jedi Survivor is at least 3 times as big as that.
Oh, I'm
first
so
game.
ready to buy it. I'm so ready to get it.
It's-
I beat Fallen
She
Order
won't-
with
she
3
won't start
stem
playing
cells.
it because
I'm
she wants
almost done.
she wants the 100% the
I'm
other one.
almost done with it. I already
I beat Jedi Survivor on Jedi Master with 3 stems. Yeah,
Okay.
And
it
the
was
quiet
hard.
People don't know what they're
I,
talking about.
I am at a point in my life where time for video games is minimum.
Yeah.
So I play my video games on easy so that I can get through them and get done with them so I can move on to the next game.
Yeah, I'm playing Survivor on an easy difficulty. I want the story. I just don't have the time anymore.
Yeah, as I've gotten older, they've gotten harder. Like I remember just to pop in on medium, no problem. Now I'm getting my ass kicked, and it's like Bert said, I got to go easy.
Mm-hmm.
I usually give them a shot on the standard difficulty. It comes in default, and then when I get to a point where I get stuck, I was like, okay, go to easy.
Go to easy.
So-
Hit
'cause
past
Oh, I
it.
didn't give a shit with Halo Reach. I started playing that game when I was 11, and I just dove right in. I didn't care how many times I died. I wanted to play the full. I wanted all the enemies I could have in that game.
Well, the games are so long now that you just kind of got to play them on easy
Yeah.
so you can play through them and get the story.
Yeah, it's more about the story nowadays, and I'm kind of glad about that.
I've been going through Tears of the Kingdom, and I'm like near the end, and we're trying to get every side quest we found so far.
Yeah,
I took a break from it.
I played that.
I
for
stopped
like
playing
a
it
month
for
straight.
no other reason. I stopped playing Tears of the Kingdom not for any other reason that I just don't have time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, same. I played.
And then I got Jedi Survivor and I started playing that, and then I stopped playing that because I haven't had time.
Mhm.
And Spider-Man 2 comes out the day before TFCon, so Jason's gonna watch me buy that game and put it on the shelf right before we go to TFCon.
Yeah, I gotta get. Yeah, that's gonna be my big purchase before we leave because I haven't bought any Transformers because I'm trying to get Spider-Man 2.
Yeah.
I haven't bought Jedi Survivor yet, so I'm trying to buy those before I leave, and then I got to keep my budget because I mean,
If
I don't want to talk about my budget, but my budget is huge.
If
for my-
Entertainment Earth
for-
had sold video games,
Come by my booth.
I'd be
Yeah.
buying like crazy through them, you know, with the affiliate credits.
Yeah. If Entertainment
Oh.
Earth sold stuff like on time,
That's the other problem. I'm still waiting on Twincast.
everything with them is pre-order
Or cancel.
and it's scheduled to arrive way behind everybody else,
Yep.
or it's sold out.
Yep.
Joe, did you order it already?
I ordered him.
Or
Yeah.
are you still waiting for them to get it in? Oh well, if you hadn't ordered it yet, you could have mine. I mean,
You don't want. I mean, I would want both that and the cassette, but I don't know if
I don't want it. You can have it.
Oh wow. Because that was
Yeah,
actually
you can have the
pretty valuable
cassette
from
too.
Patch
You
myself.
can have the cassette too. I'm fine
I
with
think
my
it's
blaster.
like
I think I've seen them on the shelf here.
Oh, I like it. I just want to pass it on.
Okay.
You can pass it on to me.
Yeah, I just want to.
You're all
I'll just
late
pass it
talking
on to
now.
you. I mean,
Bring it to TFCon.
yeah,
Oh my
sure.
God.
I mean, I'm bringing cloud cover for Norb, so there you
Yeah.
go.
Indeed, he is.
I am.
I don't know. I'm already bringing the Starscream for Treebot also and everything because like that's actually kind of like a cool trade
Andrew,
and
is
everything.
that-
I
is
kind
that
of
a serious
do want
question?
cloud cover.
Or is this like a first-time viewer?
I believe he's a first-time subscriber. I've not seen him before, so welcome.
Yeah. Well, hello. Feel like deluxe at TFCon 2020. I was in the Army too.
Yeah, yeah. Bert's a veteran as well.
Yeah, Jay.
Kind of how we bond.
I am about to pass out, guys. So
Okay.
I'm gonna hit the road.
All right, man.
Yeah,
All right,
I am
well,
very
Joe,
tired.
that room has really come along since the last time I was there.
It has. Plus the
There's shelves on the wall.
Yeah, I got an Autobot shelf, a Decepticon shelf. I got my, silver play button. I got the bins there. Because if you remember when you came here, we put the computer over there.
Yeah, we had it was literally a box fort.
Yeah.
Now you know how this stream goes. Joe says, "Man, I've got to go." Bert says,
Yeah.
"Hey, your room's changed." Boom, another half hour.
Yeah, there we go.
Talk about Godzilla for a minute.
Yeah, I wanted to go a little while ago,
You
too.
can't go yet.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask you a question.
So any last thoughts before I
Time to go.
take the bucket
We'll see
here?
you next week.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see everybody Friday. Don't forget, if you see us out and about at TFCon, come up, say hi, introduce yourself. And that's why I'm not seen wearing my hat much, even because I don't wear it. I do the hat in the videos. I don't wear the hat at TFCon. Because weren't you with me, Bert, when the guy points at my shirt? I had Patriot Prime. He says, "Do you know where he is?"
Because you weren't wearing your hat.
I wasn't wearing my hat, so he didn't recognize me. So, guys, thanks so much for joining us for 2.5 hours of just random bullshit. And we will hopefully see most of you at TFCon next week. And definitely
See you next week.
see you guys.
All right.
Until next time.
Until next time.
Throwing it.
Don't forget to like and subscribe to all these guys. You know the drill. You know how it goes. So
Come
let's
buy my stuff.
and go buy Hoist stuff. He's got lots of stuff.
Oh, come and subscribe. I'm 2 away from 700.
2 away from 700. Diecast
I'm
Norm.
almost to 230.
We'll get you there.
These guys.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.